Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We're all shouting, most don't even know why. Debate is good, but keep it kind. Be civil with an open mind, don't walk blind. Everyone can eat, just not at my table. Make it rain, make it rain. If you love your animal. Make it rain, make it rain. Yeah, let it different voices, different fights, but we can still keep the peace inside. I'll stand my ground, keep my space, but I'm wishing you well from a safer place. Make it rain, make it rain. If you love your owl, make it rain, make it rain. Yeah, if you love your owl. Different voices, different fights, but we can still keep the peace inside. I'll stand my ground, keep my space, but I'm wishing you well from a safer place. Make it rain, make it rain. If you love your owl, make it rain, make it rain. Yeah, if you love your owl. Make it rain.
Oh, thank you, Victoria. Make it rain if you love your owl. And yes, this song is from Dani and Victoria. Victoria does the visual and Dani does the song. So hi everyone. Hello Yisa. Hello Elizabeth. Hello Dani. Hello Christy. Hello Firisi. Hello Victoria. Hello Miss D. Hello Jewel Kitchen. Hello V-Love. Hello Juan. Hello District Kid. Hello Miss D. Hello Oli Molly. Hello Teresa. Hello Fly High. Hello Michelle. Hello Joanne. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. So happy to see everyone. So yes. Woo. When is it not crazy in the sector? Like, this is the question I have right now. Oh yeah, no. Like, I wouldn't be doing like that like music at all. Like, this is really Dani and Victoria, my two babies. Well, I bet Dani wouldn't like me calling him a baby, but whatever. Still. Like, thank you so much, guys. I'm so happy. So yeah, Insanity has entered the chat. Well, when has Insanity not been in the chat? Like, do we know a moment where Insanity was just not in the chat? But yeah, no. Let's talk about the insanity that's going on because there's so much insanity going on right now. Marcella was on Goody channel this morning. It was while she was arguing with the judge. What were they arguing about? What were they arguing about? Like, it depends. I may have an interest if they're arguing about something that interests me, but if not, I will not be interested. Give me 1 second, guys. Yes, insanity is running the chat, man. When is insanity not running the chat? When is insanity not in the black tea sector? I swear to God. Insanity is all over the place. Okay, d'accord. Perfect. Perfect, Elizabeth. Like, I don't know why they're arguing. All I'm saying is that even though nobody wants to mention my name, everyone is talking about. Everyone is so mad that I am talking about the past, which is weird as fuck. Like, they have that extremely strange reaction. And now Dani is going against trees. 82 is having a mental breakdown. Like, I think 82's brain has just kaput. Like, literally, I think he went crazy. He's been saying so much weird ass shit about me and Donut, and just he's just been being in like Judge Shady court. And I'm just like, dude, can you just relax? Okay, like I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's menopause, maybe like I don't know what's going on with him, but it's like something just went in his brain. Oh yeah, let's be curly babies. So yeah, he is being so weird and saying so much weird shit about me. And I don't know why, because sincerely, like the Judge Shitty Court, she just said, like, she just reminisced about the John Yates and 82 thing, and he went crazy. And I'm like, listen, I understand that the past is painful and shit, but at the end of the day, people will react to things on the internet. Like, that's something that I don't understand, because Dani was also using that, like what Princess was saying, that why are you staring up the past? The past is the past. And I'm like, the past is not just the past, okay? Especially not on the internet. You put your ass on the internet, you're part of a whole fucking mystery. That's on you. That ain't on me. Like, I'm not gonna stop because those people are using the same argument they keep on using since the beginning of time, which is, you're obsessed with Dani. I'm like, sure, babe, whatever, what you want to say. What I'm obsessed with is justice. She took my channel. Like, that's the thing that, those people are trying to make it seem like I'm just obsessed for the sake of being obsessed, or that I'm just like going after Dani just because. And OMG. And I'm like, she took my channel while my mom just got an operation. Like, it was, I'm never gonna be cool with this until I get justice. I don't understand why they keep on acting as if what I'm saying is some type of deep and dark mystery. She took my shit while my mom was literally recovering from having a surgery in her knee. And I know 82, like, he said something disgusting about my parent too, saying something like, oh, she's taking care of both of her amputee parents. And I'm like, 82, I'm sorry that you don't have the sense that I have, which is a sense of responsibility for the people that literally brought me into this world. My desire is just not to be a fucking burden on the people of my family. Okay? Jesus Christ. Like, who is crazy enough to be making fun of you because you have ill parent? 82. Like, I'm saying, I'm like, this man, he went crazy. He went batshit crazy. Like, I don't know what's going on. It's like, I want to almost offer him like a joint or something. I'm just like, do you need some like what the fuck is wrong with you? You seem like so fucking weird and so unreasonable. Like he's so unreasonable. And talking about my family, I thought we had already agreed that talking about family is fucked up. So why is he even bringing up my parent is something I do not understand. Me being a good daughter should not be something you use to mock me with. It's extremely bizarre, extremely, especially for a man that's literally living in the basement of his uncle. I don't even understand. I'm like, are you not supposed to take care of your parents? Are you supposed to, when you get older, like you live your life, you do your shit, blah blah blah, you live your adventure, you go to vacation every year. Like that's what I was doing, like like until basically the pandemic. But then my parent got sick. Like, what am I supposed to do exactly? Just abandon my parent and not give a fuck? Like I don't have it in me, so yeah, he can continue if it makes him feel better, he can continue to make fun of my parent. Like all good. L Tracy, I just think that it looks sad, it looks pathetic, it looks nasty. And that's why I have like contempt right now. Thank you, Cheryl. Like, you know what? You're just like, okay, you know what? Thank you, Cheryl. Okay. That's a trap. What trap? Thank you, Cheryl. That's really nice. Do you still believe? I'm being honest. Thank you, Cheryl. So, if one day you want to come up so we can discuss every problem you have with me, or if you want to explain to me, like if you have questions for me and you're just, yeah, like Cheryl just made me speechless. Speechless. I don't give a shit. Like I'm like, okay, I'm speechless, but thank you so much. Guys, be nice. She hasn't been nice today. I'm shocked. But yeah, no. What was I saying? Yeah. 82 is being a really fucking weirdo. Like the video, I don't do panel, but just wanted to let you know how pretty you are. Am I hallucinating? is that is that Cheryl? Like, can someone verify it's not a fake account? Hello, Christine. Is it like a fake account? Loki, tell me if that is Cheryl. Read it. Loki is not sure right now. Loki is thinking. Hello, Cookie. Loki is thinking right now. Still thinking, still thinking. Oh, thank you, Christine. Make it rain if you love your owl. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm like, who is this? Who is this? And what have you done with Cheryl? Who is this? What have you done with the Cheryl we know who's talk about my grandfather being one of the deputy of the dictator, not the right hand deputy. Okay, Jesus. So Of all the way to be distracted, I will take that distraction more than 82 being the worst. Ah, thank you. Thank you. My grandfather is not Tonton Makut. He was one of the deputy that was acting as if there was a republic, but there was no republic. You know, just taking money from people. I'm not saying my family was a good family. I'm just saying we were not Tonton Makut. But yeah, what was I talking about? 82, Danny. Now, Danny is like having a whole fight with trees. And yes, I will continue to look into Danny and I will continue. My apology for the accusation. What is going on? I feel like I need to like pinch myself. What is going on this day? Hello, Heart Angel. I need to pinch myself. I'm still not waking up. I do not understand. Anyhow. Hello, Maria. What the fuck? Thank you. Like, what is going on this day? So yeah, no. Let's give Cheryl the benefit of the doubt. My beauty has brought her to our side. No. Whatever. Hello, Marcella Bursay. Nice to see you. So yeah. What was I saying before that moment? I will continue to talk about Dani. I will continue to come after Dani. I will continue to look into Dani until I get my channel back. I think it's pretty clear. I've already said that 1,000 times. Give me back my shit. But she's not going to give me back my shit. I have said to her, if you give me back my shit, I'm not suing Lady Letitia. She's not doing it. That's how she is. Dani is a self-destructive person because she already know how to stop me. She doesn't want to stop me. What she wants from me is for me to submit. Okay? That's what Dani wants. She wants submission. And it annoys her because I don't submit. And she will not be the first one being annoyed by me not submitting me myself. I have the spirit of rebellion in me. I'm freaking Asian. Thank you, Ollie Molly. We need to call the fucking priest. Yes. So when people are like, oh, so you're doing all of that because of that. Yes. You want to mock me for it? You think I give a shit? I am so freaking clear and so transparent as to what is my fucking problem and as to why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm so clear. I'm so there is no fucking mystery as to why I'm doing what I'm doing. So when they act as if, oh, you don't know what Madgie wants. I'm like, everyone knows what I want. There is no mystery. Everyone knows. Dani is the one who is not giving me what I want. Therefore, I will do what I need to do to get what I want. Because at the end of the day, what I want is my channel. So I will get back my channel. But if you make me have to freaking annoy myself with it, I will make sure to make your life a living hell. Like, this should not be that much of a something that is not comprehensible. Like, it's extremely comprehensible what I'm saying. You took my shit. I will okay, like I'm like, you took my shit. It's simple like that. You took my shit like a thief in the night while my mom was just got operated on, being a freaking, being the worst, being disgusting, knowing that this was literally my livelihood, taking it and then sending that old creepy ass Mitch to get my nudes. Okay, how crazy is that? Like, when I'm telling you, I'm like, Mitch offered me money for my pictures. I didn't take the money because fuck you. Like, ugh. Like, I'm not even gonna say, I don't even want to say, oh, I'm not that type of girl, because I'm like, you know what? If I was really desperate, because I have the luck that even though someone took my literal ability, my livelihood in the middle of the month while rent is due, while my mortgage is due, okay? I could have been desperate enough to want the money. Thank God I have savings. Well, yes, Isa. That's why I wanted my channel. I was like, I don't want money. I want my channel. Like he said, he knew what type of girl I was because I'm a okay. So let's be clear. Why do you think he sent me the video of him? So yeah, let's be clear. I didn't. I had the luxury of not needing his money, of not being that desperate. Like, this is luxury. So will I judge in any type of way a woman that would have taken that money? No. If you need it, you need it. Yes, he took me for a whore. Like, this is pretty clear. That's why Kingpin kept on talking about the only fan. I'm a prostitute. I'm a beep 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 beep. Okay, like they keep on trying to basically they try to make me a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like, they prophesize I'm a whore, therefore I shall become a whore, because they put me in a desperate situation to become a whore. But thank God for me that I had saving and that I knew what I was like, I always have a plan. I always have a plan. So me, when he did that and I said, no, give me back my channel, I knew my channel was not going to be given back. I just wanted, lucky, coming back, guys. Allez, arrête là, boire comme ça. Descends. Go. You may hate hearing this, but we warn you to leave Dani alone. Yeah, we caution you, but that's the thing. And that's probably one of my thing also, is that why do I need to be cautioned? Dani is not a boogeyman. She's not the government. She's not the police. Why do we need to be cautioned about someone? Don't go after her. Don't talk on her. Ooh, that's not normal. That is not normal. I don't like being told what to do. That is absolutely true. But do you realize that it's actually insane to have to be scared of them, be scared of master? If master find you, master will take your channel, master will beat you. That's not normal. So nobody, but I will say, nobody told me that when we had that you were defiant. I am a defiant person. And me talking about someone that talks about everyone else, I shouldn't need to be protected from this. That's what I'm saying. Maria, be nice. You're fucking. So yeah, let's be clear. We are not slaves. I am not a slave. I am not supposed to fear anyone but God and the government and the police, I suppose. Okay? But not Dani Robertson. Who the fuck is Dani Robertson for me to fear her? Who is Dani Robertson that when you have a deal with her, she can just go back on the deal and then still act as if she's a good person. If I knew she was a fickle ass bitch that didn't respect deal, I wouldn't have made a deal with her. I believed her word because I believed she was someone with integrity. She had no integrity. Our deal was never for me not to talk about her. Our deal was that I wasn't going to use new videos from hers. No, it's about fear. It's about fear. It's about fear. Thank you, Maria. It's about fear. She scares people. So because we are scared of her, we're supposed to not talk about her. Be careful. Be careful. And let's be clear, there is no... Allô, Vivi? Tu veux venir dire bonjour? Viens-t'en. My family is here. Allez, say hi. Est-ce que tu veux faire deux oreilles de lapin? Ah, peu importe. OK, attends. Est-ce que cette affaire-là est pétée aussi? Je suis tannée de l'eau qui tombe partout, man. Allô, Ninon, tu veux dire bonjour? OK, d'accord. OK, non, mais t'as raison. Tu sais quoi? Je suis d'accord avec toi. Like, my aunt doesn't even want to come and say hi because the last time Dani decided to show her number like a crazy person. Bye, Ninon. Bye, Vivi. So yeah, if anyone come and talk about my cousin or my family, I will hurt you. All good. Yes. Yes, her tail was... She's happy because she's seeing the family. So she's all like, woo! So yeah, I don't deal with fear. I don't deal with people telling me what to do. And let's be clear, for me, I don't deal with fear. We are in a free country. Well, you are in a free country and so am I. We're not in North Korea, okay? We're not, I don't know, in Russia. I don't know, okay? I'm not in a country where I don't have my... Sally waving her tail. She was Sally waving her tail. That's the dog that they called pet control on. Like... Madgie, you're letting this Cheryl come and distract you, period. No, I'm having a conversation, Elizabeth. I don't need to stay like that. Okay? I'm chilling. It's all good. What is it gonna change? Cheryl can say what she wants to say. What I'm gonna say is that I didn't need to be warned on Dani because you shouldn't have to warn someone about another YouTuber. What kind of messed up shit is that? Is she the police? Like, do people realize how crazy it is to say, we tried to warn you, she's a demon? I'm like, well, if she's a demon, she needs to be dealt with as, like all demons should be dealt with. Okay, she's a demon. So yeah, me, I'm always open to conversation with my enemies or my non-enemies. I don't give a fuck. I'm capable of having a discussion with almost everyone. It was about protecting your channel and brand. That's the thing. She shouldn't have the power to go and take my channel because her little heart is offended. The fault lays with her. It doesn't lay with me. The fault lays with her because she went back on the deal. She took my shit. Therefore, I will fuck her up for this. And no, I'm not gonna do like Mika, Moika, who was like, I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve it. No, I don't deserve shit. Fuck you, bitch. Give me back my shit or I will continue. It's simple like that. How complicated is this? She knows Lady Atisha is gonna lose, and she knows that if Lady Atisha goes with the same stupid argument that she has been saying, which is why she keeps on. Okay, the benefit of the doubt left the chat. Listen, if Daddy Danny is mad at you, Cheryl, I cannot help you. No, like so yeah, no. Danny shouldn't have that power, makes no sense. I am not a slave. Nobody is a slave. You don't She doesn't have the authority to give permission, decide who deserves to have a channel, who doesn't deserve to have a channel. Who the fuck is she? Like, who the fuck is she? Listen, where I'm like, Maria, you're mod with Danny, I'm just like, oh, whatever. He's the mean one. Maria, you're supposed to be nice. Christine, you're the nice one. You my knight. So yeah, no. Yes. Yeah, Sunset and Plotter were like Plotter was one of the nice one, but more and Sunset was also a little like Danny. Like for anyone who thinks I don't miss my old mod, you're fucking crazy. I don't recognize them, but I miss what we had before. I will always miss what we had before. The only person I don't miss at all. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. But before Fly High come at you, Maria, like I'm always gonna miss my mod. Exactly. I miss them. I miss them all the time. I keep on thinking in my head, like, if only they could come back and just be, I don't know, like normal and just talk to me. But it's not happening. Okay. They made their choice. But yeah, no. For me, it will always be one of the most painful thing is that Polly, because Polly, while she was one of my mod, I don't miss the bitch at all. I hate the bitch. Okay. Allô, maman? Tu veux dire bonjour? Hello, Cage Croc. So yeah, I will always miss them, especially since we were literally. No, mommy. No. Yes. Okay, bye, mom. So yeah, I miss Sunset. I miss Plotter. I fucking don't miss Polly. Like I would have missed Paul. Mommy? Lucky? Exactement. Elle va venir devant la porte au pire. So yeah. No, I think Polly is a troll. I don't know what the fuck type of person she is, but she is a bizarre individual. Bien sûr, c'est maintenant que tu vas aller là, hein. So yeah, no. Life to your lovely mom. Plotter is still Plotter to me, an acquaintance. Yo, I love Plotter. Yes. So yeah, I love Plotter. I love Sunset, but I don't think they want to reconcile. I would want to reconcile, but I don't think they want to. And if they're like for me, being a poly apologist is like, oh, I don't miss Plotter anymore. Okay, d'accord. All good. Why is she showing a close up of my cleavage? Yeah, I don't feel the same about me at all. Clearly. Oh, fuck Plotter. My bad. I don't miss him at all. Oh, I didn't know he was crazy. I don't watch V Goddess. Like I said, I don't watch V Goddess because most of the time, he hasn't said nice thing about you. Oh well, sad to be him. Like at the end of the day, if Polly crying about bullshit was enough for him to turn like that, and now he is going as low as V Goddess. Well, Plutter was always a liar, I suppose, so I don't miss him anymore. Like Polly, fuck Plutter. Yeah. No, V Goddess is a troll, but she was always a troll. That's why I never took her seriously. But don't expect me to watch her live because all she does in her live is insult me. So there is not much to watch. And my no, but I literally don't understand. What do you mean she's doing close up of my chest? Is V Goddess um into woman? Is that why she keeps on talking about me like that? Oh, he calling me a moron? Okay, that's cool. So fuck him. What the fuck? Okay, I don't get it. Like I said, like, why, if you hate me so much, why go on a channel that the only purpose is to talk about me? I guess they're, I don't know. I don't understand the cleavage part. I think like that creeps me out. Like she needs to chill, Vigoddess. Like she's weird. She's fucking weird. Like thirsting after someone is one thing. Being a creep is another. Don't fucking do close up of my cleavage. That's creepy as fuck. I don't understand what's going on. Already the fucking TT effing was weird as fuck to me. Oh my god, those people are so obsessed with my body. I don't know why. Okay, I'm fat and ugly, right? Let me be fat and ugly in peace. Jesus. Why? Like what was the point? To say what? Her boob are saggy? Like what was the point? I hope it was to say that my boobs are saggy. I think that would creep me out less. But still, like, yes, I'm 35 years old. Did you expect my boobs to still be like this? Like what? No, but like what I mean is like I don't give a fuck. I prefer if she's insulting my body than thirsting after my body. Okay, like it's better for me and my mental health. Thank you, Cheryl. You're really nice. I will protect my main channel. Now I know how to fight Dani. Believe, because if I didn't know how to fight Dani, you think I would still have this channel? Just today, Dani has struck me at like this woman is just striking. And what I can also see is that oh my god, Elizabeth. Listen, all I can say is that I will do what I need to do. The moment this bitch took my channel, she made an enemy out of me. She knows this. The world knows this. There is no mystery. That's why I'm her enemy, and that's why this is happening. That's on her. She knows that. Like, that's like, I don't know, man. It's weird. So, yeah, Clearly, a lot of people don't want me looking into the past. I can tell. I do not know exactly why. Because, like I kept on saying, I'm not doing an investigation on who Dani is. I'm doing an investigation on how she became Imhotep. Like, that's my question. Why did she become Imhotep? How did that happen? Who, why, who, and why, and why, and who? What happened to hear her? What happened to everyone? It is strange and bizarre, which is why I know that a lot of people are mad that I'm looking into the past. So many people are mad. So many people are oppressed. But like I said, I need to know my enemy to vanquish her. There is no choice. She made it like that by taking my shit. I'm like, how dare you take my shit? The past is everything. The past tells us what is going on. The fact that they keep on telling me that I have no subject and I'm doing it for money. I'm like, how am I doing this for money? How am I looking into the past for money? Since I've been looking into the past, Dani has made it a point to make sure that I have no video because she keeps on striking my video. Let me show you that. That's why I was like, yo, she's going on a rant on me. She's going crazy. And she's really like, ooh, that I'm going into the past. Let me see. Of course, I'm going to investigate the past. I need to understand why people are emo-tipping with her. Like, are you crazy? She took my shit and they thought I was not going to do anything. I'm like, you took my shit. No way. So yeah, I'm going to show you my, the back end of my YouTube. Okay, Neck and the West, be nice with one. One has not did anything to you. Please relax. 1, 2. 2, I'm not into who is who. I don't give a fuck. So yeah, look at this. Okay, those are my videos since I've been talking about all of that. That one was removed. 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 That one was. I'm not thinking much. What is she talking about? All I've been doing is fighting. Strike, 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 strike. That's all I do. Okay, that's all I do. She keeps on striking me, and I keep on winning. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because fuck you. Like, what is it that they don't understand? I'm like, money? What money? Dani is doing everything in her power to make sure I make no money from this situation. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this for hate. Like, I don't understand what they don't understand. I already said I hate the bitch. And Trees has given a really good advice to Sammy. Sammy! She has given a really good advice to Sammy. She told Sammy that she needs to remove the video from Dani from her channel, and she is right. Dani is starting to be jealous of the number of people going on Sammy's platform. She needs to remove the video. She will take her channel. She will take her channel. She's doing already a live saying that Sammy is pro trees, and basically doing everything that she needs to do to basically give herself an out when she takes Sammy's channel. So I hope Sammy remove the video au plus sacré. Like, she needs to remove the video from her channel. Dani will take her channel. She's becoming too successful. Just saying. 1, 2. Now Dani in a weird way is like kind of obsessed with listen, it's not like I like Sammy, but I'm just saying Trees is right. She needs to remove the video. She will take her channel. Like she will take her channel. She's already starting trying to go after her reputation, saying, "Oh, she preferred to go for trees." Da, 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 starting to be like, "Oh, by association to trees, so the crime of trees or not, or now the crime of Sammy." And I'm like, Sammy, remove the video that she has. Remove the video. Like, remove them for your own sake. Like, that is all I have to say about that. Concerning Latisha, like I said, the only reason we're going to court is because Dani needs to give me back my channel. Okay, if she doesn't, then we're going to court. What the fuck do you want me to say? Like, yeah, she cannot help herself. Even though, first of all, for me, you're one. One. Two, I don't care who the fuck is who in the chat, okay? Like, you really think I'm gonna start investigating subs? I'm not doing it. This is stupid. Okay, be who you wanna be. Me what I wanna be. Be what I wanna be. Okay, it's all good. I'm like, Darcy is a name. Like, it's a name. It's not like it's out, back, neck, and the west. Why? I hope you're not mad. Like, anyone who tried to control me, there's many Atwood watcher in here. Well, it's not that surprising. I used to be on the Atwood channel. Like, the one I don't want to, that I'm like literally like, what the fuck are you doing here if they were to appear, are the mods of the Atwood. Because I'm like, let's be clear. When Murph died, I contacted them and they never responded to me. So, yeah, no, fuck off. Don't talk to me. Like, no. Like I said, V Goddess, I have nothing against V Goddess. I don't like the actualization of me. Like, stop it. That would be great. Okay, that would be super great. You thought they were decent after all that? After what? After not answering me for the thing about with Murph? No. The moment they did that, they didn't even tell me my condolences when I told them my condolences and everything. We're good. Ron coming for you? Why would Ron come from me? Okay. Isn't his magic power busy saving life or possessing spirit or becoming a Viking or I don't know what the fuck? Like, why would Ron come from me? I have no interest in Ron at all. Well, yeah, he did back in the days, not now. Why would he fucking come for me now? I'm not even talking about Ron. I don't give a shit about Ron. Yeah, he made a video back in the days. And I told him, like a nice person, that if he didn't remove my picture, I will strike him out of existence. So he better remove that fucking... Okay, I'll go, Dolly Molly. So yeah, no, me and Ron, we are never gonna be cool again, ever, which is all good with me. Me and Lady Atisha, we will never be, like, literally, if I get to feel contempt for you, I have never come back from feeling contempt from someone. Like, it's rare that I feel contempt for someone, like literally, like, so when I feel that, I'm just like, this is done. And there are some people on YouTube that have made me feel a lot contempt. And 82 is one of them. Well, that was after, I think it was before Murph's passing, my love. I think it was before. Like, if you make me feel contempt, like now, me, when I'm like, let's say plotter. I was like, oh, I missed the plotter that was in the chat. That was nice, blah, 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 blah. But now that I'm hearing that he's doing a bunch of shit in other people's channel, I'm like, well, Okay, that's what happened. Like when I get to the contempt part, there is not really a way to come back from it. I have never went back from it. Like not even crappy behavior. When I'm just like I feel disgusted by what the person says, and I'm just like, ugh. Hello, Rolling Stone. So when I get to the ugh, like I don't know how to explain. Like it just happens. Yo, it never happened with 82 until the last video I saw where he was basically refusing for me to look into the past or trying to act as if I was one of the worst person on the planet. And I'm like, bitch, what are you talking about? I have not done anything to you. Okay. Like this man is weird because he has a beef with Donut. He is literally losing his mind. Like he's losing his mind. So yeah, me, I think 82 is losing his fucking grips on reality, which is sad to say because he was one, like when I started in the sector, I liked him. But now I'm just like, you're weird. You're weird. Like I haven't done anything to you for you to talk about hate. Like I don't even hate him. I just feel contempt. I'm just like, ugh, what? Yeah, like I said, talking about my parent, I'm not gonna be cool with that. You talk about my family, I come for you. Don't make me come for him. I could take 82's channel like that. Like, what the fuck is he doing right now? Like, I think we call that the ick. Like, I have the ick from him. I just have such a ick from like him. Yo, yeah, Donut. Like when it comes to Donut, he really gets into his feeling. Like, I will make you listen to some of the thing. Wait. Hello, Blueberry. Oh my god. Oh my god. So wait, I'm gonna share my thingy. There you go.
Madgie is literally somebody who was basically bullied all her life when she was ostracized. And because she came on the internet, now she feel like she popping. She feel like she got the best coochie in the world. Not realizing when she turned off that camera, she's still a ugly basic bitch. That's basically what it is.
If that makes him feel joy, that okay, I guess. Like I wasn't popular, boo boo. That's why I was voted the most. Anyhow, okay. Like I said, I've always been popular in my life, which is why I'm just indifferent because I'm not in high school anymore.
I don't understand how you can try to sue YouTube, but you're on YouTube. And fuck the fan page. It's not a fan page, nigga. We know it's you. You whoever stupid ass using their social security number. He probably ain't gonna pay the taxes, and they gonna get screwed over. But hey, that's here nor there. That's their fault. So basically, whatever the email said to him, we would have to see what that email said. But of course, he wouldn't share it because then we would have the proof, right? Did I tell you that She Paints is back? Basically, his new problem is that She Paints is now supporting King Pain and giving him hella money and shit. And so now that's the reason why he's really pissed off. Because you done lost your fucking mind. I don't like the way you fucking talk to me. You need to change your motherfucking tune. You the most confused motherfucker I ever met before in my motherfucking life. And you want to talk about me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, because I have a life, I'm just now seeing this. First of all, I don't know who the fuck you think you are. I thought I was, but
So yeah, now he's having Lady T because you know Lady T as her little fixation on donut.
Oh my god, I was all like, so after I did like, I'm a motherfucker.
I don't care about
Yo,
that.
and Maggie, listen, Maggie ain't got nothing going on there in Canada. This bitch is bored. Like she take care of her double amputee parents, and basically just stay at home stroking her dog or her cat or whatever animal that she got, and she don't worry about cleaning that nasty ass kitchen that she got. Like fuck that bitch. I thought I was the only one who got annoyed with that shit. But yes, that's basically her channel. Her channel is just her complaining about Dani all fucking day. That's what her channel is. Nothing else, just Dani all day. Dani. Shut up, bitch. You can't even speak English.
And you cannot speak any other language than English. I would just love for 82 to come up and me and him, we speak in French. Comme, je me demande vraiment si tu serais capable de comprendre qu'est-ce que je suis en train de te dire en ce moment. Malheureusement, t'es tellement un fucking imbécile que je suis convaincue que tu comprendrais même pas un seul mot que je suis en train de dire en ce moment. Et pourtant, pour toi, tu penses que moi qui parle ta langue, ça veut dire que je suis moins éduquée que toi, t'es fucking ridicule. Oh my God, I can't stand that bitch. He speaks barely one, which is English, and barely there. Like I said, mocking my accent is just showing stupidity to me. Like, that's all I'm seeing. I'm seeing pure madness. I'm like, okay, you talk about my accent. I talk multiple language. Oh, well. Sorry that I speak multiple language.
And not to say that I won't go live or anything like that, but to do that and extend myself, that's how I feel. So with that being said, I understand that.
Allez, Titou, penche-toi et touche tes orteils. Touche tes orteils et ensuite tu pourras venir me parler. There, I said it.
That this brings up a lot of emotion, and this brings up a lot of past tensions and stuff like that. So I definitely understand why some people are like, oh, please don't bring this shit back up, right?
And people are like, please don't bring this shit back up. Clearly know nothing about history. History is always brought up the moment it's in public. People will talk about history. It's just a part of life. I will continue to look into, and that's the thing, is that I don't bother any of them, by the way. Oh, dear Lord, I wouldn't be surprised. Fly high, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, if I was actually going and trying to talk to Marcella, trying to talk to 82, trying to talk, like bugging all of them, I'm not doing anything. I'm literally minding my own business, watching videos and talking about the story. They're the one who are pressed. What am I doing to them? Did I ask any of them for an interview? No. Like, I'm not bugging them. If you want to come and you're in my chat and you want to tell your story, I'm down. But I'm not going to bother people. Hello, Deborah. I'm not going to bother people. So when they talk about it's so painful, just don't watch my video. I'm not asking you for an interview.
And I see the other narrative where it might be therapeutic. And also, it's like some people weren't able to tell their story or get their side of the story out. So I thought that, this would be a good way of doing it by doing a documentary. And mind you, it wasn't anything I was thinking like I was going to get paid or make money off of this. Ad revenue would have been something, right? But I didn't plan on making a ton of money or.
The documentary you wanted to do was a documentary for Netflix? Thank you, Ali Molly. 82 is not a progressive Democrat at all because he keeps on making proof that he is a misogynistic pig. 1, 2. He is a freaking xenophobe. Okay, like 82. Like, for any reason, he's gonna start talking about woman's coochie and she thinks he has good coochie. And I'm like, you're the only one who's obsessed with women and their coochie, not me.
Or anything like that, right? And so my thing is like, it would technically, this would be a loss. And I don't think that the stress of having people be angry or mad or upset, mind you, all you can do is tell your truth.
You see? He's like, I don't want people mad or upset. You're a little bitch. Why can he not understand and accept that he is a coward? And I am not. I am fueled by rage. Rage will make me be extremely defiant. You want to make me piss off? Do an injustice in front of me, especially towards me. And I'm like, okay, 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 let's fight.
That's the point, right? You tell your truth. And like I said, everybody would have been able to give their side of the story. At this point, for the stress and everything, like, I don't want it. No, thank you. I live a stress-free life and I continue, and I want it to continue that way. So as far as that documentary, oh, that shit's in the trash. Y'all do your own fucking documentary. Now, the one about the black church and the church hurt and stuff like that, I still want to do that, right? And I have to talk to Queen B more about that. I still want to do that, right? But the all about the teeth thing, I'm just like, let that shit go. You know, I'm like, I'm done. Listen, it seemed like Madgie got a hold of it. I guess she's doing seasons, right? And my story is going to be in season 4. So, like, and, you know, this kind of speaks to this because, again, like I said with Princess and Cups, I understand both of their perspectives, right? I'm more in what's up, Rosie? I'm more in this perception about when it comes to like the newer people. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. They also have that obsession with feeling superior because they were on YouTube during the pandemic. I'm like, do you want a badge of honor for your ass being on YouTube in 2020? Like, what do you want me? Like, when they say that because you were not there, because you were doing, I don't know, something else, it means you don't have the right to ever come into the sector and you have no right to ask questions about what happened in the past. I'm like, what and the stupidity is going on? So that means that I shouldn't learn any history from anywhere because I wasn't there. So I shouldn't know what happened during the Second World War. I shouldn't know what happened when Christopher Columbus came in America. I shouldn't know because I wasn't there. So the moment you're not there, you're not supposed to have any interest. It is so stupid and pathetic. So weird.
Oh, I don't even know how that video came up. That was the video I reviewed. Go on my main channel, you'll see it. But anyway, I'm like, all these new people who weren't even there during this time period are talking like they know what happened and what's going on. Because I can even say, and
Love you, Christy. Have a good dinner.
I'll give you an example. Madgie, there's some things I'm all like, no, that's not accurate, or that's not what happened with me, or I don't recount it that way.
I barely talked about 82 concerning that story. I literally said he is in season 4, meaning I didn't get to him yet, so he is in a later season. We are at season 3. So what is he talking about? Like I said, they're so pressed. Even Dani was talking about it. You people who don't want to, and they always say the same freaking speech, which is, "I wasn't there before. I wasn't there before." And I'm like, that is not an argument to tell me I don't have the right to look into it, especially if I'm not bothering anyone. Okay, the only way you're bothered by me is if you're watching me, because I don't go in people's chat. I don't ask people for interview. Not really. Like, the only way for someone to know what I'm doing is by watching my videos. So that's on you. Insanity.
But it's all like, I don't want to have that conversation with her about trying to get it right. I don't care.
I don't care, 82, about your fucking storyline. My God. I can find your storyline without you. He's so stupid. Like, I literally have a video of a man. I forgot his name. We're gonna hear about it tomorrow. Since 2023. Well, I've been here since, I don't know, man. 2025. Like 82. 28. Like I said, I don't need to talk to them. Their story is everywhere. Like, let me find. Yeah, there is that man, BX Big Beast Boy. He made a video explaining the situation with 82. It's fine. Okay, the internet is forever. Like, if he wants to rectify shit, he can do it on his platform. Like, I have not said anything about him yet, except the rumor about the CP, which I didn't say they were real or not. I think it's disgusting if it's not real. 1Q25. Yeah, the first semester. Yeah, probably, because that's when Jag imprinted on me.
Because I don't care for her, right? Now, if it was somebody like Cups who was in charge and like wants to do it on her own channel, I would be down for that because she was around.
In charge? What is he talking about? Me trying to understand the story of how the fuck Dani came to be is my project. What is he talking about? I am the one doing all those videos, literally bugging myself doing them for no money because Dani be striking every single one of them, including things that have nothing to do with her, which is why I'm like, this is bad for you, bitch, but do continue. What do you want me to say? Yeah, he don't care for me, but the moment I'm talking about All About the Tea, that's when he wants to do a documentary about All About the Tea. What a coincidence.
But Madgie, I'm not extending myself to somebody like that. No, thank you.
I don't remember asking him to extend himself for someone like that. Okay, we know he cannot extend. Okay, like, what the fuck is he talking about? 1, 2, I didn't ask him for any. I literally don't get it. I'm like, what do you mean? This cannot possibly be that deep. Like, he's so weird.
Whatever story, and again, I'm not saying Madgie can't cover it or talk about it. Whatever.
Oh, thank you for giving us permission, 82. We clearly needed your permission. I'm not saying Madgie cannot do it. You don't have shit to say. Who the fuck is you? You know, the defiant. You know, that's what they say about me. I'm defiant. I am extremely defiant. For me to obey someone, you have to show me that you deserve it. I can obey people, but you have to show me that you're a good, like, that there is a reason why I'm gonna obey.
Her version of story that she got, go ahead and tell it. I don't care about correcting it at all. But I would feel more comfortable with, hey, let me make sure that I get the story from you, and then I can tell, well, this is a statement that AT2 gave or whatever.
What is he talking about? I'll feel more comfortable. Yo, he is the godfather. Like, I will feel more comfortable if someone would come and talk to me. You're so dumb. Just do your own shit, man. Did someone ask you for shit? And when he said that he was doing a documentary, I never thought it was on YouTube. I thought it was a documentary. Exactly. His comfort is when Maggie's concerned, but thanks. Exactly. I don't remember giving a fuck about his comfort, but you know what? He really wanted us to let us know. So, all good, bubba.
So, if Madgie want to do a documentary, go be my guest. But yeah.
Those are not documentary. Those are episodes so that we can learn what happened. Because we weren't there. So we are listening to what the people had to say. Like, I'm not even, except for when I do the resume and I talk with cops. Whose ass is he kissing? I have no idea. That's why I say he's a troll. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with that man? He's weird.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Now, if, them talking about the past drama and stuff like that, I think it would be different if, like, they were bringing in some of those people and like, hey, let me interview you and stuff like that.
By interviewing them and bugging them, isn't that when I am, entering into their space? If they want to talk to me, they know where to find me, because I know most of them probably know who I am now, because they probably, like, people be talking about that me right now. Even though they're not saying my name, everyone knows who I am, which is weird as I press so many people. It's so weird.
Like that. I know they talked to Deb, but like if it was more people involved during that time.
Why do I need to talk to them when I can listen to them? Like, those people have already done interview explaining how they feel. If they want to come and rectify, say I changed my opinion, which is fine, because in my next part, you're gonna hear her and Charisma speak, Tales from the Cult. They're gonna accuse Teddy of being part of the troll form of Dani, because Teddy was really pro Dani at a point. But that shows exactly what type of beast Dani is, that literally even people that were so pro her, the moment Teddy asked to do the Halloween costume, she decided to start doing a bunch of shit with Teddy. Like, it was really weird. So yeah, like, people, I believe that probably it's more about Teddy being really pro Dani, but now Teddy hates Dani. Thank you. That is exactly it. Wow, Cheryl, what the fuck happened today? Why are you so nice? Is it really the curly hair that's making you like being nice to me? Like, I don't even understand what I did. Like, literally all I did is do what interests me. That's the point of my channel. I do what I want. If I want to talk about this, I will talk about this. And I don't give a fuck. And I'm not ashamed about what I talk about, because it's my fucking job.
And they were kind of spearheading or taking control of this. I think it would be better.
Do they want to take control of this? Ah! Hello, Jennifer! I can answer some of those questions about why we over at HH thought that Teddy was part of it at that time. Oh, yes, please, please. You can come up or you can write it in the chat. It's up to you. So yeah, no, I welcome every OG and I want to listen to them, but it's not a requirement. If you want me to know exactly what happened, you're the only people that have the power to make me understand what really happened. If you don't want to talk to me, I ain't forcing shit. Okay, like what? So yeah, 82 is like taking this way too seriously, being like, people should be in charge. I'm like, are we really talking about a documentary? Because I'm not doing a documentary. Like, what the fuck? What type of expertise do I have to make a documentary? Hello, Jen.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So, as far as why we
Mhm,
thought that Teddy was a part of it
mhm,
at that time, Teddy did, speak about Dani. She was also doing videos about the investigation of Nosy, and it
mhm,
was kind of along sort of the same lines of what Dani was doing.
mhm.
And
But
so we were
mhm,
we were like, oh, they seem to be connected. Also at that time, there was an email that was sent out to certain content creators. Um, that email actually at that time doxed Teddy's name, her legal name, and um, that email accused her of being Dani. And so we did
wow.
not know until probably 2 years later that there were some things that were in that email that were kind of true, but it was actually sent as a deflection by somebody to confuse us.
Do you know who
And
that somebody is?
no, we don't know who the originator of the email was.
Okay. But
Uh,
you don't have doubt now anymore about Teddy because Teddy is really suing Danny.
yeah, no, Teddy is, I know for a fact that that's not the case now. But Teddy will even tell you that whenever I first started going over to her chat, she was giving me the side eye, like, bitch, what are you doing here? So,
That makes sense. That
yeah.
makes sense.
So, I mean,
Mhm.
but now, and I mean, I totally understand why,
Yeah, exactly.
because we had talked about it. That email contained things about a lot of people. It included things about like Teddy's business and her
What the
personal
fuck?
life and what she did. And I don't know if you know, but later on down the line,
Mhm.
once Dani and Teddy fell out, Dani created a channel that was dedicated solely to getting people to call a board in Michigan to get Teddy's physician's assistant license revoked.
She created a channel?
Yes, yes, and gave people the information on how to contact this board to have Teddy. Teddy is a physician's assistant by.
Yeah, that I knew, but I didn't know she had created a channel to do that.
Yes, she had actually created a channel that gave the information on how to contact that board to get Teddy's license revoked. And Teddy had to go before the board and provide them all kinds of documentation.
And who is the person, the YouTuber that put up a tried to do a TRO on her, a restraining order?
I don't really want to say her name.
Yeah, is
Uh,
it like I'm gonna say it. I think it's Chika,
no,
Chiquita.
no, no. This person has been involved and been friendly with Dani for ever since I can remember. They've attacked her, they've attacked me, they've attacked Deb um, for her. It's not like we did anything to her.
Mm-hmm.
This particular content creator also, strangely, while Val, you followed all the stuff with Val lately.
Yeah.
Okay, so in 2021 was when Val
Mhm.
was allegedly in that coma, which I don't believe.
She was not.
Um, that
Hmm.
content creator was collecting money for her via a Cash App. And so one time I asked Val on a panel, I said, because Val would always tell us, oh, I'm rich. I don't need you for money. I can buy designer handbags. My husband buys me every 5 years. He upgrades my ring, da 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 da. So I
What
said,
the?
yeah, that was whenever Val was on Sunny's channel. She was talking about that one day, and then she threatened to hear her with a Glock. Now, yeah, I mean,
He thought her was what?
no, she threatened to hear her with a Glock,
What?
a pew pew. Yeah. And anyways, so this other content creator had been collecting money And so I asked Val, I said, so what happened to that money? I said, since you don't need the money, did you get that money? And she was like, oh, I don't know. I don't remember. Anytime she gets caught in something, she doesn't remember. It's her
Mhm.
memory. It's something. Anytime she doesn't want to answer a question, that's always her excuse. If she doesn't know, she's forgot, blah, 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 blah. Well, I don't know, like, where that money went. I don't know if people got their money back after Val said she didn't
Hell
need it.
no.
I don't know if Val got the money, or I don't know if that content creator pocketed it.
Who is that content? Come get this commentary.
Well, you said it, not me.
Okay, perfect. That's the person. So there's another person that I need to do research on, which is come get this commentary. There is also another person. I don't know what's her name. Dani said her name in her live saying happy birthday to her. Like Chieka. She wasn't
Philly,
so Deb's like chat yesterday.
they were in So Deb's chat.
Yeah.
The only Chica that I remember was Philly Chica,
No.
who was
I will
Soda's.
remember her name one day. Okay. I will
Yeah,
remember probably in the middle of the night. I will wake up.
yeah.
But yeah.
Now,
Hmm.
now they may have been using her real name. Don't say her real name, but I'm gonna put it in the private chat backstage, and you see if that's the name that you were thinking of. But just don't say it out loud.
Yes.
Yeah, that's her.
Yes. Who
That's
the
her.
fuck is that person?
That's the channel that you just said. That's
Ah!
her.
Oh!
Yeah, that's her. That's her real name.
Wow, guys, I am learning. I'm still learning all the people. And now that I have you, Jennifer, can I ask you some question?
Yeah.
Why do people believe Monica is someone called Kenya? What is that Kenya story?
Well, because that was already investigated by people before we ever came around. And there was a person who had a blog whose name was the Iron Troll, who had found that out long before. So that really wasn't a question, I guess, but we didn't know that at the time. Like, we didn't know about Iron Troll's page. We didn't know anything about that, And so at this point in time, and for a very long time, I don't think that Monique Tolbert is Monica by any means.
I
However,
don't think so either. I think she was clearly a red herring.
well, no, she wasn't. There is some affiliation, and I don't know what the affiliation is, but let me just say that where Monique Tolbert lives, All About the Tea had the owner, Kenya, has or had one of her businesses as the mailing address in the same city where Monique Tolbert lives. And it's not a big city, like, it's not a popular city.
Huh. Like, what happened to hear her?
I mean, she was basically run off YouTube, and I'm not really going to get into everything that happened, but I will just say that they went real life on her, and it became very scary.
Real life?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Do you not think do you know 82?
Yeah, I know AT2. I mean, I used to be in his chats and stuff.
What is his role in the whole situation? Like, I don't understand him.
I mean, Dani attacked him for quite a long time. So
Why? Because of John
um,
Yates?
I don't really remember why. There was like some CP thing that got made up that didn't have anything to do with Dani. She didn't make that up. Another content creator made that up.
Down the rabbit hole and John Yates.
They made that up, and
Mhm.
which it was all a lie. You know what I'm saying? It was a lie. It was later found that it was in fact a total lie. And we knew that it was a lie at the beginning.
Mhm.
I mean,
I know here her is really vocal about that.
Yeah. And so
Mhm.
the thing is that that's what they try to do to people, especially men. And they portray them as CPs, or, you know, they just do it. It's also, especially for gay men, they do it to gay men, you know, which is like a homophobic trope, you know, that all gay men are PDFs, you know what I mean? And so they like to push that narrative. There's a lot of homophobia in there too. So yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, I don't know, like as far because I mean, I might catch one of HH's videos here and there now, but I haven't really been in his chat in a long time.
So
I
why?
left a comment on his one of his videos about Val whenever that was going on, but I haven't really been in his chat much.
But why would he? Why would they attack him like that? Why would they lie on him like that? Is it because he was going after rabbits?
Well, he was friends with Sherelle and Perry, and they were going after John Yates. And because of his affiliation with Sherelle and Perry, and Dani also attacked Sherelle and Perry. Now, I don't know if you know this or not, but Monica from All About the Tea and Sherelle hated each other. And
Yes,
Sherelle,
show your face.
yeah, Sherelle had actually hired private investigators previously to find out who Monica was. This is before any of this ever started. And Sherelle said that she backed off because there were a lot of scary people involved. Yeah. Yeah. So that also creates another thing. So Monica and Sherelle had a beef. Dani
Mhm.
attacks Sherelle.
So on what basis?
Well, in my opinion, because she didn't like Monica.
Yeah, for sure. But what did she say? Oh, Cheryl World is mean. Like, Danny always has a calling a cry.
I honestly can't tell you exactly what she said. I just know that like her
Hmm.
thumbnails would come up and it would be like an attack on Sherelle. I didn't watch her videos back then.
Dear Lord.
So
Hmm.
so I don't, and honestly that wasn't a beef that I was involved in or didn't really care about. So but I'm just kind of explaining how the links go, you know. And so
What
because
beef were you involved in?
well, I got involved because I stood up for So Debonair on Sunny's channel.
Okay, that Sunny person, who is she and what did she do to Sodeb and why did they have to go after you? Because Danny made a video canceling you. I saw that video. So yeah.
Okay, so what happened was um So Deb had met had met Sunny, and he would probably have to tell you all of the time like evolution of it, but I don't know if they met prior to or after he met her in person, but I'll get to that in a minute. But he did a show with her on Mondays. Sunny's channel did not get views. She was already monetized because she had been talking about John Yates. She didn't like John Yates. So she was monetized, but she wasn't like getting views. Well, so Deb started sending people over to her channel whenever he was doing a show with her. And one of his good friends, whose name is Candy, also did a show with her. And so we would all go
Candy
over there.
Washington or Candy Shop?
Candy Shop.
Okay.
Yeah. By this time, they had already run Candy Washington off.
Hello, Sodeb.
Hey, Deb. So we would go over there, you know, because mainly because we supported Sodeb, you know what I'm saying? So the
Yeah.
people from his chat would go over there and watch the show that he did with her, and you know, that, you know, gave her views and stuff too. Well, I started seeing something a little bit strange, but I couldn't put my finger on it. And so in September of 2021, late September of 2021, I DM'd Princess because I had never really talked to Sodeb. You know, I had just like watched him on All About the Tea, and I think maybe like I DM'd him like one time. All About the Tea used to have After Darks, and there was this guy on there who was pretending like he was straight one night, and he was so obviously gay, and so we were all joking about it. He was talking about his girlfriend, so I think I might have DM'd him that night and been like, "What is going on?" You know, or something like that. But we had never like really talked or anything. But Princess and I had DM'd Princess back and forth a couple times because I really like Princess too. And so I had DM'd Princess, and they had already had a fallout with Marcella, but then they had squashed their beef with Marcella or whatever. And I told them at that time, I have no issue with Marcella at this point. So this is back in 2021. I had told Princess, I said, please be careful because I still don't trust Marcella. And I said, I don't know what it is, but I don't trust Sunny either. There's something about her that I just don't trust. And Princess said to me, well, we squashed our beef with Marcella, but I hope that's not true about, she said, I don't think that's true about Sunny because they're friends in real life, because they hung out in real life. Like they both live in the Atlanta area and they would go out. He would go out for drinks and dinner with her and her husband. They were friends in real life. Well, so then what ends up happening is about 2 weeks later, what happens is that Sunny comes on a live and says that she basically can't do anything with So Debonair anymore because she's getting too much pressure about the whole apology thing, and that she doesn't think that it's basically good for her channel or anything anymore. And basically,
wait, she didn't get views before So Deb?
No.
And then now,
yeah.
sorry, bitch.
So what she was doing was she was saying, she's kind of spouting the same thing that Dani and Rabbit were saying about him at that time. So I went, so I was in the chat and I was saying stuff and people were agreeing with me in the chat about what I was saying. And she said, well, Jennifer, if you want to come up and say something, then you can. Now, I had been on her panel before because I'm really into politics and she is a very good political commentator. You know, I can't take that away from her. She's like really into it. And I really liked her political commentary. And so I've been on her panel before. She never asked me to turn my camera on, nothing. That night, she said, if you want to come up here, you have to show your face. Nobody else had to show their face, but she made me show my face.
Why?
To come up there. At that point in time, I really didn't think anything of it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, well, whatever, you know. And so I went up there and Val was on the panel with her. And Val and I, we had been cool before. Then we had a beef and then we had kind of made up. But Val was on the panel with her and I basically went up there and I told her, I said, so you are telling me, I said, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. I said, because you're basically saying that you're taking the side of Dani and Rabbit, who you say that you don't even know, you don't know them. But you're dropping your friend in real life who you hang out with on a regular basis, who you know, to support them. I said, that does not sound right to me. And so people in the chat were agreeing with me and it pissed her off. And so,
okay, did she give an explanation as to why she would drop her friend for an avatar?
I mean, it was basically just like some, you know, trying to circle around, make an excuse, you know, blah, 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 blah. And so anyways, so I was just up there for like a few minutes and I said, it doesn't make any sense. And Val was up there and I said, you know, I've stood up for you because whenever I first went over to Hear Her's channel, Hear Her did not like Val, and I liked Val at that time. And I was defending Val.
Why did Hear Her not like Val?
Well, because she just thought that Val was fake and phony, which ended up being true. You will come to find out that there are people who Hear Her saw through them long before I did, or many of us did. And so, and also Hear Her had already had that beef on Sunny, that issue was on Sunny's channel with Val, because Val told her to go get her own channel if she wanted to talk about something. That's when Hear Her started her channel. So there was already that existing thing, you know. But I was over in Hear Her's chat and Val came over to the chat and said, Jennifer, I heard that you're over here talking about me. And I said, I'm over here defending you. Like, and I said, you know, I think that you all can, you know, can mend this. I said, if you want to go up on the panel, I said, I will come up there with you for support. And she wouldn't go up on Hear Her's panel. And then she left and went and made a video about me saying that I was fake and that I was phony. I was literally over there defending her until then. And then that's whenever we had our problems. We had breakups and makeups, and now it's a never again. It's been never again for a very long time. But yeah, so she did that. But going back to that night on Sunny's panel, I told Val, I said, you know, Val, we've had a couple issues. I said, but prior to that, I said, I've always supported you. You know, we've always been cool and I have no problem with you, because I did not at that time. And Sunny said, well, Jennifer, are we cool? And I said, that remains to be seen. The next day she went over and that really pissed her off. So
listen, that was a cool drop. That
so,
remains to be seen, babe. I'm
so
gonna say that.
so the next day she went over into Tree's chat and started talking about me and saying that I was worse than John Yates. Now, mind you, this was prior to me ever saying anything about her at all, about the hair comment. Okay. This was prior to that. So all that week, Trees is attacking me because Sunny went in there and got her to attack me. Okay. So I'm like really, really pissed off. Right. And so then that night on that panel is whenever on Hero's channel is whenever I made that comment about her hair. Like I said, immediately knew it was wrong. Everybody on the panel checked me, you know, and I apologized. Dani clipped my apology out, and then
of course she did
the video so that it would look like I was like racist, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And that was about whose hair, Val or Sunny?
Sunny. And that's why me and Sunny have never liked each other, because I stood up to her because I told her it did not make sense to me why she would be going over to Dani and Rabbit, who she says that she did not know.
But do you see that how they twist the thing? Like, it's so easy for them to making it seem like you are the bad guy because you said that, when in reality you were asking a legit question.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter anymore because you said one bad thing.
Yeah.
Like, that's gaslighting. I don't know if they realize that's
really the horrible things that they have said about people and done to people is far beyond anything that I've ever done. You know what I'm saying?
If Dani had just called me a poodle, I would be super happy. Like, no. Those people will act as if one offense that you make when you are on high emotion is some type of high crime. Fucking weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, after that, what happened?
So then that's whenever they really started attacking me. Dani started making videos about me. Trees was attacking me. Sunny was attacking. Like, everybody was like attacking me. And I mean, I was like newer to YouTube as far as like actually being present anywhere than in a chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, the first panel I ever went up on was on Hero's channel. So I was like freaked out. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my God.
Good reason. Oh my God.
You know, I was like, oh, you know, I felt awful, you know. And I mean, I was just they were making videos about me every single day. It was just like me and So Deb and Hear Her. It was just like constant, nonstop.
And they stopped talking about John Yates?
Surprisingly, yes. Because what happened was but also, this is a connection that I think that you know about now. But Monica and John Yates were friends. They had been friends for years. So whenever John Yates said the N-word, Hear Her and us, her subs, especially one of her former mods, really did a lot of work with a petition and contacting YouTube and YouTube advertisers, trying to get his channel taken down. Whenever Dani saw that we had created a petition, she then created a petition and acted like she's the one who started it. She did not.
Fucking way.
All she did was copy what Hear Her and us had done.
Instead of taking the petition that already existed, she decided to create another petition.
Yes. And even though Dani was making all of these videos about us, we said, hey, sign both petitions. Like, sign both of them. Like, we don't care. Like, we just want to get rid of him, you know? She was saying, don't go sign Hear Hers. Well, if you really wanted to get rid of him that bad, number one, she would have said, sign Hear Hers as well. And we can, this is one thing that we can agree on. And also, if she really wanted to get his channel taken down, she could, because she's had people's channels taken down over and over and over and over again. She did not want his channel taken. It was all for show.
His channel is still there right now.
Yeah, he still has a channel.
Like, Dani, the miss who is striking me every fucking hours, didn't get rid of his channel.
I can tell you, she will strike every video where you talk to me or So Deb or Cups, because they do not want all of this information about how this started out. There is a common narrative whenever they don't want to get called out for something they do, they say, we don't want to hear what happened in 2021. Well,
yes, They keep on trying to say that.
Yeah, because they don't want anybody to know what happened back then, because she has deleted a lot of videos since then. And
It's
so,
hard to find the like videos of back then.
yeah.
Like
And
a lot of them are in private or are on, they were taken.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. So it's very difficult to get that information. And with all of Hear Her's videos being gone, Teddy is the only one that has some of Hear Her's videos. I don't think she has all of them, but she does have some of them. And so nobody has like all of those old videos, because she took down 4 different channels that Hear Her had. 4.
I'm telling you, I'm finding some clips here or there. Not on YouTube, because like I said, everything is taken on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like you have to go to those most random ass freaking website to find anything on them.
Yeah, I mean, they made commentary. They talked about us on Lipstick Alley. They talked about us on a platform called BitChute, which BitChute is used primarily by right-wing, like white supremacists, basically. Yeah, it's very right-wing, and they used to make videos over there too.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And there is Station Head, and then there is clip even on Daily Motion. You just have to go everywhere.
Yeah. And see, I've never even heard of Daily Motion, so I don't know.
It's a Canadian one, I guess. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know, because I don't have access to the same site as you.
Yeah.
Because I'm Canadian.
So
Mhm.
So yeah, that's how the issue with me and Sunny started, and then it just snowballed. And
So
Sunny,
they used you basically as a scapegoat for John Yates. So
Yes.
instead of going after John Yates, let's go after another white person.
yes,
Like as if you were interchangeable. But
correct,
if they go after you, then it hurts Hear Her and So Deb, which is the point.
correct.
Wow, this is disgusting.
But what made and I think that they thought that I would go away, and I really thought about it. But Hear Her and So Deb, and a lot of people in the chat who were Black women, all stood up for me. And some of them, I'm still cool with to this day. I mean, we still talk or we chat, that have been really supportive. They were there. They knew that I apologized. They knew that I felt bad. And they knew that what happened to me
And
afterward.
it didn't come from nowhere. You didn't just wake up in the morning and decide to say that with all that anger. Like, I hate how they weaponize anger as if you're supposed to always be perfect. I'm like, no. When you're angry, you will say the most disgusting shit. Sorry.
Yeah. And I mean, the whole thing is that it's not like I planned to like go up there that night
you were mad.
and say anything. But the whole point is I had something to say, and she told me to come up there if I had something to say. And so I did, because it didn't make sense to me. And so I called her on it, and she did not like being called on it. That was the whole thing. Me and So Deb had never, ever talked on the phone, nothing like that before that night. Never. We did not know each other like that.
For how long did they make video about you?
Oh, God, a year.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it went on for about a year. I mean, they still slip stuff in, but it was over a year that it was really like bashing. Yeah.
How long did she go after John Yates?
About maybe a month and a half.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Those people, there's something so weird with those people.
Yeah. So they don't want anybody to know what happened. That's why they've deleted videos. That's why they strike people's channels who talk about it. And especially now with this lawsuit and everything, this is the 3rd time that she's been ordered by the court to release her legal name and her postal address, and has refused to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And now with Kimmy's lawsuit too, because Kimmy has been it was agreed that she could do alternative service. She's not gonna answer it. So therefore, Kimmy will go for a default, but then she will contest the default because she will say that she wasn't served. So the judge is going to be forced to ask her, give me your identity so that you can be served. Like
Yeah.
her identity being revealed is inevitable, but she refused the inevitable.
Yeah, she has repeatedly said that if she is ever found out, that she will leave and no one will know.
Then leave, bitch. Okay? Because she's playing with the law right now. She's being an idiot. She actually believes that the stupidity that she's doing is helping her. It's making the judge hate her.
Yeah. I mean, it's just pissing off the judge at this point,
Exactly.
which is not a good idea.
Never a good idea.
And
Never a good idea.
even a default judgment,
Mhm.
I had thought about that at first, but the problem is that I don't even think that the judge would order just a simple default judgment in this case, because
Not in Teddy.
that doesn't give the plaintiff, like Teddy or Kimmy, a remedy to get this money back, because they don't know where to get the money from. You know what I'm saying?
They would be able to. If she get a default, the judge can enforce that she pays.
I know, but they don't know where to get the money from, because what will happen is,
But she has shown her identity. Like, she sued me. She had to show her identity, no?
no,
Really?
no. And she is not known for doing things on the up and up. Let's just say
No,
that.
of course. But
You
I'm like,
know.
at one point, she needs to identify her ass.
Yeah. I mean, did she sue you? If she sued you, then did she use her business name?
No, she used, like, let me show you. Because she wanted to take my channel, I was winning the counterclaim. So she had to prove that she was taking legal action. So she sued me federally. But in that thing, there is so many weird things at the same time, because she's saying that she's a resident and not a citizen of America. Like, it's so weird. It's really bizarre.
So she's lying in court documents. That's great.
Yes, that's why I'm like, she kept on telling, oh, you believe that I am the sole cyclist because of Kimi. When in reality, on her lawsuit against me, she called herself. Exactly. I will get paid. I will go through Google AdSense. Exactly. Like, that is. But like, yeah, when she sued me, she took Danielle Robertson as a name.
That's not her name.
Okay, and then she's like, plaintiff Danielle Robertson, pseudonym Jane Doe. Look, so the pseudonym is Jane Doe, but her real name is supposed to be Danielle Robertson. And then she said, wait, let me find a resident instead of citizen. Yeah, plaintiff is a U.S. resident. Bitch, you're supposed to be a U.S. citizen.
Appearing under a pseudonym due to credible threat. Oh my gosh. She's the one who does credible threats to other people's safety. Yeah.
But
Great.
yeah, I'm like, you're a U.S. resident and your name is Danielle Robertson. Like, what the fuck?
So what she did there was she said Danielle Robertson and then Jane Doe, because that's saying that that is not her real name.
The Jane Doe.
Yes, that's why Jane Doe, because like here, I don't know if you do it in hospitals or anything there, but whenever someone comes in and you don't know their name,
you write Jane Doe.
Jane Doe or John Doe.
Because look at here, when she dismissed the case, because she dismissed it because she didn't want to actually go to court with me,
of course,
there she's called Jane Doe.
Yep.
But here, she's called Daniel.
Yeah.
Does she have two pseudonyms?
Yeah.
And the same lawsuit? Like I said, I believe that there is a possibility that she's using a fake identity.
Well, I mean, that's not her name. I can tell you that's not her name.
Do you see how confusing it is?
Yeah, that is not her name.
That's why when people are like, oh, you're trying to find out who she is. I'm like, no, I'm waiting for the court to send a helicopter after her, okay? To find who she is.
Yeah.
I cannot find out who she is. This bitch be lying all the time.
Yeah, see, so that's the thing because she now has been ordered by the court to provide her legal name and address
Yes.
3 times in Teddy's lawsuit, and she has not done it 3 times.
Yeah, and she's fucked. They're gonna send helicopter. I've said that. You know, the first time she was ordered to give her identity, I was always saying she will never, no matter how many times the court order her to do it, she will not do it.
No, I don't think that she will do it willingly.
No,
At
she
all.
won't. They will need to subpoena her or send helicopter or whatever the fuck. I'm waiting. I want to have popcorn while we watch the helicopter running after her.
Well, I will tell you that she has said that there are layers and layers to find her.
Yo, layers of shit. Okay, you cannot go above the law.
The part about layers I believe is true because all of these LLCs that are created, I believe that one LLC pays another LLC, pays another LLC, and it somehow rolls around to her.
And I don't know if I say hi to Kimi, but hi, Kimi. But
Then,
yeah, no. But
and
because
then
you're right about that. Because when you look at the rabbit, she responded to hear her with the Alex Cuny Ligrus or something like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
But that company, that LLC, was created at the same time as the LLC of Dani Robertson, Dani Nirvana, because Danielle Robertson, she also has a LLC.
yeah.
Like that's what I'm just like, ooh, that shit is so complicated.
There are people that have a lot of LLCs.
It's weird.
Let me tell you what this is my thought on it, and this my friend McClurg who passed away.
Mhm.
This was always her thought, and you know she would always speak about it, and so they made videos. I don't think Dani ever made a video about her, but
About who?
About my friend McClurg who passed away. I don't think Dani ever did, but
Oh.
I know that Mika did. But her thought and my thought always is that there is some type of other thing that they want to hide. Like that's what they're afraid of because there is some type of possible, allegedly, you know, I mean, I don't know this for sure, you know, but possibly some type of financial entanglements that aren't on the up and up. I'll just say that.
Yeah. There is money. Now I know. I used to say, oh, Dani don't have money. She has money.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let me just tell you, this is not just about that little channel.
No. No.
This little channel of hers is just a small part of this whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just given to her like a child just to entertain her. Like she looks like hello Blue Bella. She looks like a spoiled child. Like someone that has, you know, when you have a lot of money and you're really privileged, but you throw a tantrum because life has never taught you that you cannot always get your way.
Yeah.
That's what she reminds me of.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that is someone with money. Someone with no privilege or little privilege or just middle class. You don't believe that everything goes your way when you get to your 30s. You know that you need to do compromise. But her, it's like she is so spoiled.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kimi, let me know if you want to come up. Like, I don't know. Like, you say that her name is not Danielle Robertson. I don't know who she is. I don't know who she is. All I can say is that this Danielle Robertson, that soul cyclist either works for whatever the fuck she is. Like, because that soul cyclist is doing nothing. That's weird.
But let me just say that the person that I believe that it is not the soul cyclist. It is somebody else. And I'm not going to say their name on here. I'm not going to go into it that much. But what I will say is that right after Dani was ordered to provide her legal name and address, right after that, you know how there are people search websites out there where you can find like information on people, you know, and like names and addresses, former addresses, all that stuff. This person, they're like Truth Finder and people search and everything. This person, you could find stuff about them. All of a sudden, right after that happened, they wiped all of that information, which you can do because I did it. you know, because I didn't want them to find like my address and stuff. If
But you
they,
want to know something funny? Danielle Robertson removed her social media after that order.
well, I wonder if she did that because she was getting harassed for,
No, if she was getting harassed, it was since a long time ago.
yeah.
Okay, like that's why I'm saying I think they have so many employees. I know that this person has to be connected because how is it that you're letting yourself like never saying it's not me? She never denied she was Danielle Robertson. It's weird.
Mm,
And she is a social media figure.
yeah.
So that's weird as fuck.
Yeah. There's a lot of weird things going on. My point,
Yeah.
going back to whenever I went up on Sunny's panel that
Yeah,
night,
yeah, yeah.
my thing with her was because, see, originally Dani went after Mika too, and Rabbit went after Mika. They did not like Mika because Mika was one of Nosey's investigators, right? And so
Oh
they were
wow.
going after Mika. Rabbit doxed the wrong Mika. And what ended up happening is that a school teacher in South Carolina who Rabbit initially claimed was Mika started getting harassed for it. And she had nothing to do with it. So whenever I was on Sunny's panel, I was like, you know, you're saying that, you know, you can't, that, you know, it's not good for you to, you know, be affiliated like that with So Debonair anymore because of this. I said, but you're taking the side of somebody who doxed the wrong Mika. I said, that does not make any sense to me.
It makes no fucking sense. And not today. I am always monetized on that channel. It's just that when Danny strikes me while I'm live, I cannot go on this channel for 7 days.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
And I
what
mean,
I'm telling you, she's trying a lot now. She's really mad at me because I'm going into the past.
yeah, and she will be, and she'll strike this one too. Especially
Yeah,
since
for
I'm
sure.
up here talking, she'll strike it.
Yeah, for sure. Don't worry. I keep on winning against her. Like she cannot win against me
Yeah,
because now I'm taking so much precaution. Now I know how to fight her.
yeah,
But yeah, continue, please. Like what Sunny, the poodle thing, and then they made the videos about you for a year.
for a year. Yeah, it went on
And
for
what happened with Johnny Yates? Like nobody
no,
gave a shit anymore.
nope, never heard about it again.
Did he leave the internet after that?
No,
He was still there.
yeah, yeah,
And when they went after you, is that when they started doing really creepy, crazy shit about Hear Her?
yeah. They were already doing it at the same time. They were attacking me and Hear Her and So Deb at the same time. But the only thing is, they kind of laid off of me a little bit, but still kept attacking Hear Her.
And they did something terrible to Hear Her, which made her be like, fuck that, I'm leaving YouTube.
Well, I mean, I think it was just a combination of it just got really frustrating. And every time she made a channel, Dani struck her and took her channel. And because Hear Her didn't want to provide her legal name because she was afraid of what they were doing, you know. I mean, in real life,
Oh,
you know,
that's
then
why
she,
she was not doing the counterclaim.
exactly. Yeah.
No better to give your name at this point.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Anyway,
So,
don't they already have her name? Because I think her name is everywhere.
well, I don't know that they ever actually had her real name because Dani's accused her of being about 3 different people.
Okay. They were wrong then.
But I do know, I mean, I they obviously know who she is at this point because they wouldn't have been able to do what they did in real life to her.
Oh my god.
You know.
What they did in real life, that's scary as fuck.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean that Hear Her wants her legal name because then Dani would put it out, you know what I'm saying? And then other
Yeah.
people would harass her. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, you know, look, Hear Her is my girl. She's my friend. She is a ride or die. That's what I love about her. Like, as long as you don't.
Dani struck Hear Her by using Tasha K's email. Is that true?
Yes, that is true. Yes. And I don't know if that person, I don't know if that's NTS, formerly NTS. They'll know who it is. If they just say that they're NTS, then I'll know who that is.
Why?
Okay, it is. Yeah.
Who is MTS?
Yeah. So I will let NTS tell you who they were, but I actually did not even know anything about Lipstick Alley until I talked to NTS at one point, and they told me that I was being talked about on Lipstick Alley. They knew.
Who is TS? Who is TS? Who is MTS? Who are those people?
Well, not today. That's what I'm talking about.
Not today is MTS.
Yes. They had a different name before. I'm not going to say that, but they, and it started with not today as well. So
What? It started with not today.
So that's how I knew who they were. But you have to, like, people change their names on here for reasons, you know. But
What?
yeah. So
I'm so confused. What do you mean? Like, no, I understand that MTS was not today, but why did you recognize not today?
because their previous name started with not today, but then it
Okay,
was
but
something else
why
after
did?
that.
But why does it like? Is it because like you recognize her because she's an old subscriber, or is it
Yeah,
because?
because she's
Oh,
been around as long as I have.
oh, okay, d'accord. Now I understand. I was like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so confused. Then.
She's been around and she knows too. She knows
Yeah,
a lot of stuff too. Yeah.
yeah. No, like a lot of bullshit that's been happening. A lot of people that have been hurt for
Yeah.
no reason. And do you know Tales from the Cult? Charisma?
I mean, I've never interacted with Tails. I mean, I do know Tails. I don't know if you know
Mhm.
about they were going after Tails before any of this stuff happened. Okay.
Why?
Because there was a story about, oh gosh, what was this story about? I want to say that it was a story about a woman who had a black woman who had allegedly been kidnapped like in Jamaica or something. And
Hello, Sodeb. Okay, I'm late. I missed a lot, but I'm here. Bye.
and
Mm-hmm.
Charisma was saying that it was fake. Okay.
Okay.
Rabbit's mentor, who I think still is a larger content creator, who was Rabbit's mentor. Okay.
Jane something.
Yes, was
Mm-hmm.
going after. They were going. She basically had Rabbit to go after Tails because they were defending this woman, saying that it was true. Well, then it came out that it was fake and that the woman was lying and Charisma was right. And so then that really pissed them off.
Lying about what?
About being kidnapped.
Hit match?
Kidnapped.
Kidnapped by who?
By someone in Jamaica, I think it was. I don't remember the whole story, and I can't remember her name, the woman's name who this was about. But that's where their issue started.
Okay, so Tails didn't believe that woman, and
Yes.
Jane did believe that woman.
Yes.
Wow. And I know that I think someone believed that Jane and Dani are the same person. The woman lied about being kidnapped in Jamaica. What the fuck? What kind of lie is that?
Yeah, so I was right. Thanks, Cheryl. Yeah, it was. Yeah, she lied about being kidnapped in Jamaica.
Who was that?
I can't remember what her name was.
Crazy bitch. That's what her name was.
I will just say, I don't really know about how all of that involvement went down whenever Dani's channel was just a robot voice. Cups knows a lot more about that than I do. So I don't know. Maybe she can provide more information about that. That's all I'll say about it. I've never had any interaction or any issue with Jane as Jane. I will say that. So I don't know.
And then what happened after when they started going after you? Did you reply? What happened?
Yeah, I still kept talking. I mean, look, I'm a gay guy, like, who grew up in the 80s and 90s. Like, I mean, I'm used to, like, being bullied is not really anything new to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but there were times whenever it did take a toll on me, mentally, and I would just have
with good reason.
I would just have to step back for a while, because it just became too much.
And how did it end? Like, when did they leave you alone? Is it because they lost interest?
Well, I don't really know for sure why they left me alone. I have my theories that I'm not going to say on here, but
Okay.
because I don't want to give them any information. Let me just say that. but they left me alone. Yeah. And then they've really pretty much left me alone since they took Hear Her's channel down as well. Because I was one of Hear Her's mods and I was on Hear Her's panels like all the time.
That's why they were going after you, because you were like your connection to Hear Her and So Deb.
Yes.
Oh my God, this story is actually insane. And then after you just left the sector?
No, I mean, whenever Hear Her left, I've still always, I've like taken breaks or whatever. But I've still always like popped in and out of Teddy's chats, because prior to that, we had become cool with Teddy. You know what I mean? Even before Hear Her's channel went down, we had gotten to be really cool with Teddy. So, and we were always in her chat, and especially, oh, okay. Okay, thank you, not today. Okay, so it's not the person that I thought it was. Okay. Okay.
What do you mean Jane just posted saying she will be back soon? Was she gone?
See, and I don't watch her, so I don't know. But apparently.
Because I know there must be a connection with her because she is... Now Dani is there doing another live. The gaslighting, word salad, blah, blah, blah. Did you know Trees?
Yeah, Trees and I did not like each other for a very long time. But then what happened was, and this was just within the last like year, Mika had posted a video with my face on it calling me a PDF again in the last year.
And the last year?
Maybe it was a little over a year because it was right before McClurg passed away. And so after Trees fell out with Dani, Trees was doing a video and I was in her bushes. Like I had never, I had never talked to Trees. She had went after me for a long time. I did not like her and she did not like me. And so, but she started going off on Mika because she said that Mika was supposed to come do a live with her with that Mika had told her that she had receipts that I was a PDF. And then Mika kept canceling on her and never provided her with the receipts. And so Tree said, that tells me that you're a fucking liar. She's like, I don't like Jennifer, but you don't make that shit up about somebody. You're a fake. You lied about this shit. And so I went into the chat and I was like, thank you. Well, Trees, even at that time, did not know that I had apologized for what I said about Sunny's hair in that same video because Dani clipped out. She had never seen the full video. And so she was like, Jennifer, I really didn't know that. I can admit it. I'm sorry, I didn't know that. And we called the truth. We're not like best friends, but we called the truth, so we're
like, you feel like she's less of a lapdog than the other one.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Trees has more of a personality.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But she was I don't know if she was a lapdog, but she was clearly in cahoots with Dani. But now Dani is going after her with the fury. So what do you know? Like, what was their relationship from what you observed, let's say?
Well, Trees is a very talented attack dog. And she's good at reading, she will shade people and read the shit out of people. And she's very good at it. And so it was good for Dani to have Trees on her side.
For sure. Hello, so Deb.
Hey.
Hey, Deb.
Hey. Did you see my last video?
No, I was watching the one when I was inboxing you. I didn't know if you had played the mommy video part.
Not yet. I wanted to wait for you to be there.
Okay.
So, should I play it now?
I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Y'all, Hey, what's up, Deb? I need to jump down.
Oh
My
yeah.
my doggy is like, Dad, I have to go outside. So
Okay, you know what? I feel you. My dog always does that. She started looking at you like,
all right. I'll talk to y'all later, but I just wanted to kind of give you that
yeah,
information because that
thank you.
email that was sent out that had that information, that's why we thought that Teddy was a part of it at that time. And that was like early on. So
I
yeah.
gotta go back and listen to what you said because I didn't hear what you said at all, Jennifer.
Okay. All right.
It was
Okay.
about Hear Her and the whole situation, how basically they got attacked because of their connection to you.
Yeah, I told you that before too.
Yeah. Like it just explained a little more and just also talk to me about how they started attacking him for a year because of a comment about the poodle and in your Johnny Yates. Like, what the fuck?
And I don't know if Jennifer said that. When Jennifer said that, I was like, "Don't do that because they're gonna troll you." But they did the same thing to me as well
Toxic
with black
Diamond
women.
was the first person I heard say that, and I was like,
I'm
"Oh,
so
this sounds
familiar. Yeah.
Wait,
Continue to that. Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. I will talk to you later. I might come back up if y'all are still on, but I
Okay.
have a couple things to
okay,
do. All right. Thanks for having me up, Madgie.
Thank you, Jennifer. Bye.
but
So
yeah,
can I
when
show
he,
the video too, or do we just hear the audio?
well, I mean, I will play the audio because I don't want her to strike your channel because
Oh,
she struck. That's the video that I said that I played and she struck my channel.
oh shit. Yeah. Okay. Let's listen to it and let's see.
Toxic Diamond was the first person I heard say that, and I was like, "Oh, this sounds like a new narrative." It's like, "Oh, I wasn't really a part of the panel. Um, I was just like a call. I just called in, and I was like, that's definitely not true." And Toxic told me, she said, when she said that, you guys, and thank you guys for this, she said, you guys all went into her inbox like, no, he definitely was a part of that show. Like, we seen him all the time. So I mean, I knew that, y'all knew that, but I mean, in her avatar, she just, maybe there's not a brain in the avatar. So, but she just felt like I wasn't a part of it. She said this to multiple people. Even, did you call her mom? I'm going to get to that in a minute. So no, I never called her mom. So let me pull this up for you guys.
Teacup affiliates, so
Oh, and I wasn't a part of the panel. So she always said that whenever anybody came on the panel, the people that were on the panel, she called them Teacup affiliates, wrong or right. Y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. But she always said Teacup affiliate. So if I wasn't a part of the show, why would you announce me as a Teacup affiliate? But here, y'all can hear it for yourself.
Mm-hmm. We also have my baby. He's like a son to me. I don't know. I just love this. I love him. Teacup affiliates, so Debonair. Taste Debonair. Hey.
She said you're like her son.
Yes. And
She's the one who said that.
And keep listening because she's going to say it again.
Oh my God.
Why I always feel like, I don't know what it is about you. You're like a son in my head. I don't know. Can you move in? I spoil all the babies. I spoil all oh, and I cook a lot. I promise. I'll treat you real good.
I love food.
Good. Listen, it sounds like a match made to me. Okay.
So I mean, there you guys know Toxic Diamond.
So she was going to cook me food, everything. She called me her son. I never called her that.
You barely responded to her.
Yes.
And it kind of looked at a little like
I never said, hey, mom, or
exactly.
Like, to me, nothing. I never said that.
So okay.
When I tell you, I come with receipts all the time.
Exactly.
I always have them. I don't talk about nothing that I don't have receipts for.
And because I saw that you put a comment on the last part that I put out, which was that Marcella was not telling the truth. Is there like
Do you
some
want to
part
go back to that so I can go through that part? Because she was lying
on the video?
She lied about that entire thing.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's go to the video. Like, tell me, do you remember the part, or do we just go?
Whatever you would have posted, I'm like, Marcella was saying a lot of things that was not true. Nothing that she said was true at all. She said that she gave me $7,000, and I make a joke about it now because, like, I really don't care. But she never gave me $7,000 at all. She was saying that I didn't contact her. She left Atlanta. That's not true. Like, a lot of things she was saying was not true. And we haven't talked since then. And I want to say that me and her are cool. So I don't want to say that. I don't want to like break up bad things between me and her. But I don't have no issue with her at all.
I think she just. I don't know, because, like I said, those videos are not recent.
Yeah, these are old videos.
Exactly.
I was not there at the beginning. A ploy, a mole for Monica, okay? Never was. And I'm going to tell you something y'all going to hear when y'all listen to his video, that this man don't know what he's talking about. He's rambling, got a bunch of words going on. Who's the one on their page shaking? He's the one up there shaking. And then he needs Nosy to give him a look. You need to say this. Now, this goes back to what all of us said, everybody. He uses women. He degrades women. Guess what? I never seen Monica, right? But to say this woman is ugly is so disrespectful.
I'm using women. I did not do that at all. I don't know where that came from.
I have no idea.
I don't even know why she said that, because I did not. When I was doing my lives and stuff during this time, I was actually getting them supporters for their channels because people couldn't find them.
What the fuck?
Disrespectful. He was all in Sunny face. Sunny has never said anything disrespectful about Hood Life Chronicles. Never spoke on nobody's side.
Yes, she did.
Liar.
Oh,
now, let me
wait.
tell you.
Did I send you this? Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on. Did I get off of your damn, hold on.
That is not true, the thing about Sunny that she just said?
No, and I'm about to send you something. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
I don't even know how to get back to where we were at, but hold on. I'm gonna send you something on Instagram.
Yeah. Jesus, those people, that's weird. I don't, like I said, it was years ago. I'm not saying that's new.
Yeah, but what she's talking about,
you want me to reveal,
I have a photo from this. What she's talking about, I have a photo from this.
What?
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to find you on Instagram
again. What about reveal when I gave you your damn rent money? Reveal when I came there, you didn't have no money to come to the hotel to even see me, that I gave you $300.
And he never even paid his rent with it. He
never paid his rent. Why don't you fucking reveal that Sonny had asked us out at a 5-star restaurant and you didn't have no clothes and your breath stank and you stank? Reveal that. Reveal that you told me on my way. You revealed that you told me on my way to the airport that you lost your aunt, and I gave you the money to fly to your hometown, and you said after I gave you the money that you wasn't gonna fly. And for you to get up here and think you can embarrass me, I say, Lord, please.
So that's not true. At the time, my husband had me on his benefits for Delta, so she didn't pay money for me to fly anywhere. I was flying for free. So that was a lie.
Why is she just lying for?
I don't know. I don't know why Marcella was doing this part. And maybe that was like her way of getting out things. But again, I don't have an issue with Marcella. So I don't today in my life right now, like I don't have an issue with her. But when she was saying this, I'm like, why is she saying this? It doesn't make sense to me. When she's talking about Sunny, I sent you a picture on Instagram. I don't know if you can see it right now.
Do you see the screen?
Huh?
You see the screen?
Yes. So when we posted this picture, it was from Her Life Chronicles, and it was like the thirst is real. That was it. That was the caption underneath the picture. The reason why was because she was talking about her, and I was like, I did not. She told me that something about her, talking about her, whatever. So when we posted this picture, it was because me and Sunny were cool as like we used to hang out all the time. I don't. What
And
is?
so she just decided to pick an avatar over her friend.
Yeah,
That
but
was a
no.
choice.
But this picture was for Hood Life Chronicles.
What is Hood Rat Chronicle?
Not Hood Rat, Hood Life Chronicles. Don't call her Hood Rat.
What is whatever the hell?
So Hood Life was she's a
Oh, Hood Life. Okay.
yeah, she's I feel like it's disrespectful to say the things I'm trying to say. She's not a small person, but Sunny had an issue with women who are bigger because of
She's a
her
content
stepmom.
creator. She's a subscriber.
She actually was talking about all the things that was going on with all that was going on. So
Okay.
when we took this picture, we were out at what's
Because
this
Sunny
park?
is not skinny. I'm sorry.
No, Sunny's not. She's not a big person at all.
She's not big, but she's not skinny.
She is
Well,
not skinny,
sorry. That's not exactly. I'm
not
sorry.
skinny,
Depend on
but
your definition of skinny, I suppose. I'm like, that ain't a skinny person.
we went to a place in Atlanta together.
Mhm.
And I remember this same day, this guy was going like not this guy, this lady was going off on us because she was sitting down somewhere, and I stood up for her. Her husband said there that day. I took it for her that day.
Mhm.
So it was so weird that like she had this issue with Hood Life Chronicles, and I'm like the reason, and then she told me why, and I'm like, well, at the time because Hood Life had went off talking shit about me.
Mhm.
So, because they were counting down the days that I could respond back to Monica because my channel had gotten struck 2 times.
So, what is it about that, and why did she have a beef with the Hood Life?
Because when we posted this picture that you had posted, that you just
Mhm.
showed,
Mhm.
that was the day that she was, something happened where she was talking about her. And I was like, she was like, the thirst is real. That was the caption that we had when we had posted it.
Mhm.
So that's why when Marcel was talking about this, it was because of that. Marcel had sent me money that day to buy me and Sunny drinks that day.
Mhm. And not $7,000 though.
It was not $7,000 at all.
Yeah. Did she pay for your rent?
She never paid my rent.
And woo, that's not what she's saying. Clearly,
I know. She
Lord,
never
please
paid
tame
my
my
We
rent.
got
tongue.
almost 200. Listen,
She actually
Marcel,
had
we
never
got
been to
almost
my house.
200 people in here.
She's never been to my house. And she talks about how she's been to my house before. She only person been to my house is Princess. So I
because she
don't know
does
where.
talk about your home in a couple of minutes, I think.
Yeah, Marcel has never been to my house. Princess can tell you that. She's never been to my house.
So weird.
You need to just let loose and unload because this nigga been protected. And I know that you didn't give up everything on him, and you could have a long time ago.
Right, and I didn't. Y'all, I gave this nigga over $7,000, and you gonna talk about you gonna agree with Nosy about my husband should be dead? Are you fucking stupid? Your aunt should mind her business because she's not even a YouTuber. And to go over there with the crow, the scarecrow under the basement, who's scratching her bald head right now. And if I
Now she's talking about my aunt was in the chat all the time. So my aunt never did what Marcella is saying.
Oh wow.
That's not even true either.
Did you wish for her husband to be?
No. So and I'm gonna send you some more inboxes because I'm like, what did I do to send you? But I can show you that I checked on Marcella every single day after she left Atlanta because her husband, my aunt, two of my aunts have passed away with her husband in the hospital. So none of this is true.
Those are a lot of lies.
Yes.
You never
I
heard
don't
that?
what Marcella is saying right now, and
Yeah.
after this
Well, not
happened, I
right
think
now, and the past.
yeah. I'm saying in this thing that
Yeah, in
you're
this video. Yeah.
yeah, none of this is true. Because when Marcella left Atlanta, I
Hmm.
called her every single day, checking on her husband because she told me he was sick. And my aunts, my dad's sisters had passed away during COVID. This is during COVID. So I don't know why she was saying this stuff.
Were you beefing at that point?
Mm-mm. Well, actually, yes, because of Nosy.
Dear Lord.
Because that's when Nosy and them had Nosy stopped talking to them because they did not go on to YouTube and try to get her channel back. And I went on, and I showed you this already, but I went on. I was like, go to this channel because this is where Nosy is at right now. I went on and did that. They didn't do that.
And so she was mad, which is, I understand. Why would Marcella be mad at you, though?
Because they wanted me to choose them over Nosy, or her over
The
Nosy.
fuck?
Princess didn't do that. It was Marcella was mad at me about that.
Princess wanted you to, was also mad at Nosy?
No, Nosy mad at
Okay.
Princess and Marcella, but
Okay.
I was like, I didn't even know what they had did at the time. I went on my own channel and I was like, Nosy's over here, and I made a video for Nosy for people to go over to Nosy's new channel that she had at the time. So
I still don't understand why they would be mad. Okay, fine, you're not helping
because
Nosy.
they wanted me to choose, they wanted me to be on their side versus Nosy.
Why on their side? What's like, oh my God. Like I'm just so annoyed because it's like, what did Nosy do to Marcella for Marcella to turn against her?
Can you hear me?
Yes, like now I can hear you. I didn't hear you.
Okay. So there was a thing at the time where I was supposed to choose them over her, and I didn't choose a side because I called Marcella, I called Princess, and they said, "Listen, do whatever you do, whatever you decide to do. It's up to you. It's cool." So I didn't separate from anybody during this time. Me and Nosy were still cool. Like I said, me and Nosy are still cool till this day.
Yeah, I don't understand how juvenile they are, and I don't understand what excuse she had to be so mad at Nosy. She's mad because Nosy is mad. Is that why she was mad?
They were mad because Nosy's channel got taken down. This was the day that Nosy's channel
Yeah,
got
but
taken down.
yeah, but Nosy's channel got taken down. They didn't support Nosy. Nosy
No,
was mad at them.
they did not. They did not support her
But
again.
why are they mad at Nosy? I understand why Nosy is mad at her, but why is she mad at Nosy?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it doesn't make sense. And then after asking you to choose side, bitch, you're in the wrong. That's weird.
You look like
When her
Monica.
channel got taken down,
Monica.
I went on immediately and I was like, let's go back, let's find her again. And I made a whole video about going to her new channel.
That makes sense. Jesus Christ, it's so fucking weird.
Look like me. She a pretty motherfucker because we come in all different sizes and shades. And y'all, I'm not trying to get back up under Monica because I said I cannot give her an apology. I cannot give her an apology, but what I can tell you is that I put down that disrespecting her. When I said I was out, I was out. That's why they say I'm a mole, because I told them not to dox Monica. Why don't you show your shit so debonair? You say you got text from me. Have we ever texted? Yes, we was friends, but did we ever text about anybody else?
That nigga $7,000. Now, this is not the only time. There's been a lot of misappropriation of funds, and it's from the content creators. They played like a puppy dog. He played like he was really in need of some type of help and assistance, and he got it from the black women.
When did I play? I'm trying to understand when I played that. Like I needed assistance or help.
I don't know.
I never did that.
The smearing is kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So Nosy made lots of money when she investigated Monica. Marcella, them were mad because Nosy didn't give them from that money.
So
Mm-hmm.
let me clarify that.
Mm-hmm.
When Nosy's channel got taken down, she paid me to get her onto podcasting. So that's not true.
But when she was making, like, let's say the 18K a month on her channel, why would Marcella expect money from that, or anyone expect money? Were they on the panel every day?
I don't know why anybody would expect money from her from that. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Like, I don't understand why anyone would think I would give
Because
any money from my
Marcella could have went on
fucking.
her channel and did the
Yeah.
same thing, but she didn't do that. I could have done that. Anybody could have done that, but we didn't do that because the narrative was go to Nosy's channel, and I could send you messages from Marcella from that as well. When she was asking me to go over there and call her, she sent me her number, all type of things. So it wasn't that I wanted money from her. Anybody did. So that's not a like a thing.
I don't understand this woman. She's weird. Well, I say that with love because I don't know her, but I don't understand why
I
she's
would say
going
that
on smearing like that.
she's a really great person in real time. I feel like she just got misconstrued in a lot of things, and like she was trying to do stuff. But I wish that when she was doing the things she was doing, like, let us know what you're doing.
You never discussed that?
No. And I think that's the confusion when it comes to Marcella, because prior to all this stuff happening, I wasn't fucking with her.
Jesus.
Because of the Ponderosa that we had prior to this. And then she finally came out and was like, and she apologized to me. And so then I was like, I'm gonna let it go. But during this time right here, we're listening to this video,
yeah,
she went back and forth about like being mad at me, but I'm like, I'm not mad at you.
Extremely juvenile.
Yeah.
And it makes no fucking sense.
Till this day right now, I'm not mad at her.
I'll
I just
be
wish that
annoyed.
she would have never switched up on me the times that she did.
And why like that? Why go into he smells bad? And she's gonna make fun of the fact that you were saying that someone was, passing, passing on your street, I guess, or something.
But that's not true. The stuff she said not true. I did say that somebody came by my house because they did.
Okay.
But what she's saying, she said she came to my house. She never went to my house ever. So what she's saying about that part is not true. The only person that came to my house was Princess. That was it. And Princess would never say that about me. So that's not true. Me and Princess went to LA together. Like, that's never been a thing. I don't smell bad. I mean, that's what she's saying. That's not true.
I just don't even understand like all the comments that were made. It's a lot of comment, a lot about the money, a lot of Nosy wanted to lick her, a lot.
That's not true either. I heard that part too. That's not true either. But she did say that, so that's true. I mean, she said that.
She said what?
That Nosy went to lick her, things like that.
Yeah.
That is so weird that she went and lied about all these things. But she was sick. Then when she met me, I stink. I'm like, baby, let me tell you something. That's not true. If that was the thing, Princess would confirm that. That's not true. You never heard Princess. I see Princess after that. I thought the Princess to this day. That's just not true.
It's okay. They say I smell bad too, but it's ridiculous because I smell like weed and boom boom cream. So like they always say that you look dirty or blah 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 blah. They have to insult you in some type of way.
I could show you our messages.
If you want to, I would suggest first to maybe talk to her and ask her why she was lying on you like that, because that was a couple of
Well,
years
what
ago.
I have been doing was trying to reach out to her
Mhm.
because I would love to know why she said that. And until she explains that to me, I won't show those things. I
Mhm.
showed you one thing
Yeah,
because I want you to see like that did happen.
exactly.
But
But
that's
like I
it.
said,
I
like,
didn't go down the
mhm.
list because like that there was more than that from what she had sent me. But I sent that to you because that really did happen.
Exactly. And there's just a lot of, I don't know why there was so much misinformation being put on you except to destroy your reputation.
Well, that's what it was because when the things had happened during that
Mhm.
time, my channel was growing. Theirs was not.
Oh
So
shit.
that's what to me that's what it meant. I thought, but I also went on and like y'all go subscribe to these channels.
Mhm.
Even like what you did the other day. That's what I used to do all the time. I'm like, I'm here, but I'm going over to this channel. So y'all
Mhm.
all come over here. Like the same situation I did that the entire time. Because
Yeah,
I'm like, let's support each other.
exactly. I agree. Like we
So
can
I
all
actually
coexist.
thank you so much for doing that, by the way.
We can all coexist. I don't understand why Danny thinks like that.
I don't know either.
Like we are all special in our own way, which is why people rock with us.
Yeah.
Like if we were all the same
I
fucking
can send you,
person,
I'm gonna send you some other videos too.
mhm, let me know if you are comfortable for me playing it. That's what me. I'm just like I don't want to.
Whatever I said you
Mhm.
could play. The only thing I didn't want you to show was what I sent you from Marcella. Because that was
Okay,
a text message.
okay. Because for me, I don't want to like do something that would cause a friendship to have a problem. All I want is the truth. And people need to be confronted with the path, obviously, because what she said about you is not okay, but I don't know why she was even saying that.
I don't either. I don't know why that happened either.
Like, this was a lot. Protect my energy. Hello, protect my energy.
Oh, that's my homegirl. I love her.
It's who?
That's my homegirl. I love her.
Oh, okay. Hi. Yes, I will not do anything that people don't want me to do. But except because I know you're friend with Princess, and Princess doesn't like the fact that I'm drugging out the past.
Hmm.
And to that I say sorry, but not sorry.
Yeah, I actually talked to her, so I understand.
Mhm. Like, sorry, not sorry. She's unfortunately part of the history.
Hmm.
She doesn't need to come and say the pain or anything, but she's part of the history. So her name will be mentioned. And if she appears on panel, then it will be mentioned. Because let's say on that video, we could see that Trees and Marcella were trying to pressure her and lie on you and her to say that so that she could leave you.
And she was using it as leverage that Princess never said anything.
Wow.
And I told Princess, like, you need to tell your story at the time. The reality was this: when it first started happening, me and Ples had talked. And so
Wow.
when Ples told her story, she
Yeah.
left she left gaps for me to fill in.
Mhm.
So when I told my story, I don't know if you even have that, but I told my story and I filled the gaps in from Ples.
Mhm.
And because it was very important.
Yeah. Like that story is what made people realize how Monica was, because
Yeah.
at the end of the day she was supposed to treat her panel member with more, just more.
They were saying that I didn't get paid or whatever, but Monica definitely paid me when I came to that panel.
Yeah. And all I can say is that sincerely, schoolboys seem to be the most devoted.
She was a person who caused all the issues.
Schoolboy?
Yes.
What?
That's
What do
why
you
all this
mean?
that's why all this stuff started.
What? What do you mean?
Because me and Princess and her had a conversation the night before,
Mhm.
and it came out that I think her mom went on to All About the Tea that day or something like that. I wasn't there for that day, so I didn't see it. But when we had a conversation about everybody on the panel that day. And so there was something I had said about Ples, but it wasn't what they were trying to say backstage.
Oh, and that's Schoolboy that bring up the misunderstanding with Ples?
Yes, because after this, she blocked me from everything. So when I say that, like, it goes back farther than this, it really does, because the day we had the conversation, we were cool, and then all of a sudden I can't even contact her.
Wow.
And
Did you ever talk to her after?
and I'll send it to you as well.
Mm-hmm.
I had text person that was like, are you talking about me? Because what's going on? I didn't know what's going on. We had a group chat, me, Princess, and Schoolboy. We had a group chat.
What?
She never responded back to any of it. And I was like, I'm cool with you, so why?
And did you ever talk to Schoolboy in all those years?
Never. She never ever hit me back as it is. So they can say what they're saying, but the reality was there was a conversation that was had a night because she was dating this girl, and then we brought up the panel.
Okay.
And I had said something, not what they said that I said, but I guess it may have alluded to that, but it was not that what they had brought up. And so she brought it to Marcella and Monica.
Okay.
And I'm like, that's not what I said. So the next day, Plus hit me up, and she was like, what happened on that phone call? So I told her. So when she made her video, I made mine right after her. So I'm like, let me fill in the gaps that Ples left for me to fill in the gaps.
This story
It
is
should not
like
have been
without
what
end.
they made it to be.
Wow. What were you saying, Sodeb?
It should not have been what they made it to be, because it wasn't as much as they thought it was going to be. They didn't know what the competition was. But the reality was, when we had the Ponderosa, I left that thing saying, I apologize to Ples. I said, if you think that what they said to you, I apologize, but I never said that. So I got off that thing. Ples called me the next day, and then she made her video, then I made mine.
And did Schoolboy answer you in video? Because I know Schoolboy talked about Ples,
That's when Schoolboy blocked me.
but did she mention you in her videos?
I don't know, because I didn't get to see
I
it.
need to go check all the videos I've registered. Hello, Jennifer. But yeah, anyway, I need to go because I'm going to go eat. I'm doing my food right now. But please send me everything. I will be
There's
doing
some
another.
things that I don't want you to show, but
Yeah,
so
no, tell me. Yeah, I will not show.
okay, and you didn't, so I trust you.
Yeah, I don't show things that people tell me not to show. I don't
Yeah.
show it.
But I'm glad that you were able to play that audio of Monica calling me her son. 'Cause I'm like, I never
Exactly.
my mom. I never did that.
And being kind of flirt. It was weird. It was a weird video. Okay.
Okay.
It was a weird. Oh yeah, I want to go sing with you. I will cook you food. It was creepy.
It was very creepy, but
It
I'm
was
like,
fucking
I roll
creepy.
with it though.
Exactly. Like, as a man, an attractive man, I think you recognize when you're being kind of hit on. I felt like it was a little.
Weird.
Yes.
But she always did that though.
Ugh. It's creep when old
You can
women
never
do it,
find
and
a
it's
video
creep
where I call
when
my mother. I would never
you
do
trust
that.
people too easily, so damn no shame, but you don't even know Madgie. Yeah.
Wait, what
But
happened?
yeah, he has a good intuition.
Yeah, like I would never call her my mother because I have
Mhm.
a mom. So I would
Exactly.
never do that.
Mhm. But yeah, guys, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming up, so Deb. Thank you for coming up, Jen. Like, thank you a lot. I wouldn't be able to understand shit without all of you.
I'm gonna send you some more stuff too.
Yes, please do. This is so complicated, guys, but we're all here together.
Can I say this?
Mhm.
And I said this on my live the other day. I bet it's on members only, but I do appreciate the way you're working around this
Oh, thank you.
because it's like you're not biased about what happened.
No.
You're like, let's find out what the facts are going on. And so I would say this, even when 82 was doing it, I said, I'm the person who can tell you the full entire story
Mhm.
because it all starts from me. Like when you go to the different parts of this, it's me. And
Yes,
that's not a flex,
it's not
but
a flex to be part of such drama.
I hate it. I hate it.
Exactly. Like people were hurt because they wanted to protect you. Why would you feel like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's
And
just
like
a burden.
when you get to hear her,
Yeah.
that's the person that when I tell you hands down, I love her a lot because she really held me down the entire time.
Dude, he created a channel to defend you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, of course it you are like, why would you not be connected? Not seeing that is stupid.
They were mad at me for going to her channel.
There you go. Yo, they try to act as if you were snobbing hear her. Like it was insane to
I
listen
would
to.
have never done that.
It was insane.
I would have never done that.
Obviously, she created a channel to defend you. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Why would you?
she was like really my homegirl for real.
Yeah.
And Jennifer could tell you that as well.
Mhm.
The reality was when she came up onto Sunny's channel, I went to her channel after that, and I stood with her. The way she protected me was like insane. Like it was great because I'm like, there's things
Mhm.
that I did say that I should not have probably said, and she held me down every single time. That was like that's my
Mhm.
homegirl. Like real talk.
No, she looks like a really good person. I'm really sad that she was run out or whatever the fuck they did to her.
I want her to come back to YouTube
I
because
hope so.
she had a great channel.
I hope so too. I think a lot of people miss her.
We a lot of us do.
I think like a lot of subscribers miss her, a lot of content creator miss her. It's really sad what Danny did to her. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
But
I
yeah,
feel like
no.
they should
Thank
have.
you so much
I wish
for
that she
coming up.
would have.
Mhm.
I wish that she would have understood that part and like really stayed on YouTube.
Sometimes it's too creepy. Like when someone broke into my house, I also considered letting it go.
Oh, got you. Somebody showed up to my house too.
There you go. And you know, I had an audio of her saying that she was going to hire PI to follow me. So, you know, like when you listen to that type of, you're like, is it worth it?
I think that when they are doing that stuff, like
Mhm.
you know, I wish I would have known prior to that part because when a person that showed up to my house, let me say show up to the car real quick
Mhm.
so we can really talk real quick. But that lady that showed up to my house, and I remember her. She had short hair. It was great. It was like a black, like a pepper. It was white and
Mhm.
gray. Showed up at my house. That person showed up to my house, and they were like, "Oh, nobody showed up at his house." Yes, the fuck they did. I know that for sure because when they did, I was at my
Yeah.
mailbox. It was very scary.
It is fucking scary. Like those people are scary. Danny is a scary person.
And I'm not, that lady could have like unalived me at that time. or whatever, but she didn't do any of that stuff. But now that I know that like they scary people, I could have been like, get out the car and let's talk.
I think there is nothing to talk with Dani because he is a freaking criminal.
I believe it.
Like, she's a criminal. You can tell she's a criminal.
I believe it.
Like, she is someone that has money. She comes from a family of criminals. That is just some nepotism bullshit, and I can see that.
But talk to a person who is not that way. And like talk to me instead of like trying to troll me or come to my house and then you know whatever she had going on, like talk to me, because I would be like, this is not what it is. I never wanted to be mean to the Tober lady at all. I did not want to do that. But you could have got the car and talked to me. And I would have been like, I didn't even know she was gonna be over there, but now that you're here, let's talk.
But they wanted you to do the humiliation ritual. It wasn't enough that you talked to me sober.
But as she had to talk to me, it would have been a great conversation, because I would be like, I didn't even know that person was gonna show up.
Yeah. But they didn't want that from you, so bad. They didn't want that.
That's why I keep saying, like, when it comes to everything that happened, if they would have been talking to her, we could have did this a long time ago.
I will dig into Tashaki, not today. I just need to understand all the characters. I looked a little into Tashaki, and then we will continue, because this is going to be a lot. It's going to be a long, long, long winter.
Okay. Well,
good job.
When those come to my channel.
Yeah, I'm going to go eat Loki. Okay. So, yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Sodev. Thank you, Jen. I will see you all tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.